Need a gun to go here, I need a gun to go there. Bro, I'm trying to go slide on these bitches. They ain't got that pole on them, man. That shit over with, I ain't even gonna lie. A lot of bodies getting dropped, all type of shit, man. Squad. Look. I'ma tell you the truth, growing up in the shit, I ain't got nothing to lose. I done seen a lot of mamas cry, I done had a lot of homies die. You can't walk in my shoes, out here in the field, you don't do what I do. My ass me a day, boy, what you gon' do? I'ma get to this cake, ma, we gon' be straight. But I told either way, I ain't going to no school. You catch me on the A with the 8, on the road, got the K. Either way, we still got that 2 eyes open there, where, boy, I know I can't snooze. You're a real street nigga, then I'm just like you. Twin squad of my family, I hate to choose. Granny tell me all the time, boy, I pray for you. Don't wanna change the channel and see I made the news. All the bodies get dropped and they don't make the news. If you out in the streets, do you know what's up? Everybody wanna know why it's so fucked up. Wonder why the y'all niggas don't get no fuck. Cause you know don't nobody give a fuck about us. So we shoot guns and we gang bang and we post up each and every day. Fuck the police, we gon' still wait till the people show us a better way, huh? Shit change out here, man. And LMB 150 Rock Block. Gang. We always out here, man. Walking the face on that. They got gangsters on that side, it's savages on this side, and junkies on the block, robbing ladies for a hit night. Never ever did I give a fuck about no bitch. I was too busy trying to make 100 off a flip by all the choppers niggas. And when lil' bro coming out that dip, they start running, lil' bro gon' let off 100 out that clip. Why they snitching? Why they snitching? Why all these niggas snitching? We don't want prosecution, we execute the witness. A nigga get whacked, probably over chit chat. Hollows pushing shit back, nass homies round with the tag, try and get they lace back. It's still the same shit, bitch. I roll with the same click. Pocket full of Ben Franklin's, no change, bitch, and I never ever change it. Some niggas out here in the field, man. If you out here in the field, you know how this shit get, man. Squad.
Keep it to the track.
Back the fuck up. No, I fucking don't, you. No, I don't, bro. You threw me like 2-3 hits. Bro.
I know I win. Just know that. I ain't say shit to you. Just know that. You talk shit. You talk shit. I said, okay, Joe. Pulled out your nieces and nephew mouth, and you still it. Goddamn it. Just know that.
Bring your ass up, man. I'm getting this goofy ass girl up.
Oh, that's y'all.
What's the word? What's the word, man? It's your boy Yellow Stay High on this Good Friday. Just got back from little bar. They had a little pinball bar around the corner. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty decent. Had to enjoy myself. Take yourself out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Go out with your lady or something. Do something instead of just sitting in your kitchen and drinking and talking shit like Golden Girls. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking all that big money, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and just drop the you dig. You know what I'm saying? Big money. Oh, it didn't come on. You is lucky boy. But you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Give me 1 second, please. The niggas be talking like they got big money. They rather go buy drinks, but won't put food in their motherfucking refrigerator. Buy cigarettes, and then try to talk like they the money man around here, but they ain't no money man. They're not the money man. I hate to let you know. We got niggas that sit up there and lie, for like 7 hours, 8 hours about nothing, and then try to play victim. I get tired of that shit. What the hell? Do you have a life? But let's get to this. Niggas get on this motherfucker talk shit. Shit. Hold up, let me hold up. Wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. You know what I'm saying? Boss lady, man, help your guy out, man. He looking bad. God damn. What's going on, Jasmine? How you doing, Jasmine? Hey, damn. Isn't this what you call your CEO? Well, damn. I need to roll up to that one. Hey man, wasted. I think you need to put some food in that motherfucker instead of some goddamn liquor and ice. You looking bad, my guy. You definitely are. You wanna try to put everybody down like, man, if you're getting money, why your motherfucking refrigerator looking like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Don't you got a kid? Put some food in that motherfucker. So, yeah. Nigga ain't even got no noodles, man. What the fuck's going on here? What do we got here? But a motherfucker want to sit up here and talk about motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Check it out, man. Hey, you niggas up with y'all opinions, y'all know what it is. Dude, a goofball Jamal, man. I'm not going to allow no motherfucker to try to talk to me like how he talked to me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all niggas think I am. You know what I'm saying? Fuck buddy. And then you have a motherfucker sit up there agreeing, a yes man, boss lady. Come on, man. You're knowledgeable. I ain't gonna take that from you. You're knowledgeable. But hey man, stop faking the funk with little buddy, man. You know that dude, the idiot. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker talking about vibrations. Shit, nigga. Nah. That's low vibration. All that. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you got this motherfucking imaginary ass table that you call yourself that you sit in and you head of the table and you ain't got nothing in your refrigerator? Come on, my brother. You got to do more better, man. Stay in your lane, man. Get yourself together. You ain't got nothing in your refrigerator. Yeah, that shit up. Now that shit come on. Come on, my brother. You got to do more better, man. Stay in your lane, man. Get yourself together. You ain't got nothing in your refrigerator. That shit echoing like a motherfucker. What's up with you noobs? How you doing, my yellow sister? And that shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm just calling. That motherfucker always talk about nigga ain't got nobody got no money. Everybody broke around this motherfucker. But your refrigerator looking real empty though. You know what I'm saying? Got to do a little more better. You know what I'm saying? My brother is reach one, teach one, and you ain't teaching nobody nothing but to drink and look silly. You know, and then you got a yes man, a yes man, a yes man. You know what I'm saying? Stop that, bro. Y'all niggas is weird. Weird as hell. That's what's up. Yeah, I was on the game earlier. I ain't gonna lie, I was dumb. And see, since you here, I'm gonna give you an insight or something. Hold up. Because I know when we on the game, I always talk about it. I'm gonna show you one scene. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get this. This is gonna draw your attention. Uh, let's go. Yeah, right here. Now moving on. You know what I'm saying? Dang, what's the hold up? Let me see something. Cause see, it's different. Sentiment, you know. Let me see something real quick. This shit finna be loud in my ear. Yeah. No. It's not. It ain't nothing like that, news. I just want to show you something. That's that's not it. No, that's the trailers for. Yeah, how y'all day going on this weekend? I'm gonna keep a buck 50. Had I just had the hell of a time at a pinball bar, and I don't even drink. I ain't drink nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I just was on some old chilling, drunk my little pop. You know, y'all know I was smoking outside, so dang, I can't even find it. Dang, that's crazy. Dang, see, it always be like that when you're trying to find something and you can't find it. You know, that's what really be getting me. But yeah. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, my brother Rice, how you doing, man? I don't know if I shout out to you. I see you up in here, man. Let me drop the link if any one of y'all want to come in. You know, I'm friendly. I ain't gonna kick you out, cuss you out. Y'all know I be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just been chilling. Like that was the first time I've been to. I'm like, I always go downtown, and I ain't see this bar. I'm like, damn, what they got going over here? I'm into I'm into the game, and so I'm a little older, so definitely on the pinball games. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I talk $1,000 worth of bullshit with a full clip. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies, I know y'all it's the weekend now. Y'all get y'all cocktail poured up. You know what I'm saying? Pour you a cocktail. You know what I'm saying? Damn. What the hell? I've been blowing. I ain't know I ain't had no. I only got 4 blunts left to roll. Raps. We gonna say raps. Let me get it corrected because I got weed. Always have weed. I stay rolling. Me and my neighbor crazy. That nigga always yeah, they don't be saying nigga, but he always be like, I'm from New York City. Like, all right, neighbor. They see it on your hat, man. Bad style. You know what I'm saying? So he a cool dude, man. I swear to God, he a cool dude. He be trying to blow my wig back on the motherfucker with the weed, and I be telling him, I'm like, man, I'm not no young virgin lungs out here. I got, man, shit. You gonna be mad. You gonna have to tell me to pass it blunt because I'm used to smoking to the face. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody who I like mess with, they smoke weed. I damn near be on smoke. You gotta roll your own blunt, that type shit. Because I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker to the face. You know what I'm saying? Keep the cardio. As long as I'm doing a little, PT, keep your cardio up. You're good. You know. But yeah, what y'all have to talk about today? Because I just jumped on this motherfucker just to talk some shit, just to be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is out here bad. Like real bad. Like where do you get off calling you a CEO and you ain't even got no FOOD in your refrigerator? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Stop the nonsense. If you knew better, you would do better. Goofball, Jamal. Now, come on, man. Let's tap into this real shit, man. Niggas don't want to put their cameras on. They be scared. I guess they got a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They must not look like something. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got caught lacking in the field. You know what I'm saying? Man, that motherfucker, man, it's a lot of light up in that motherfucker. Boy, I don't see no type of color in that bitch. And y'all know who MGW is. Now, come on, man, let's talk about this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I happen to be watching your shit. And then I seen you open your shit up. And I said, God damn. What the hell we got going on? What's going on with you, brother?
Killing on it. What's happening with you, man?
Much, man. Just over here shooking and driving and just trying to get an understanding why somebody refrigerator is non-colorful in this motherfucker.
That's what ballers do. Ballers and bosses, they don't eat.
Oh yeah, they don't need to eat. They just need to refuel with liquor. You know what I'm saying? Liquor and cigarettes for 8 hours, talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Try to play victim, all that good stuff. And I'm just like, look, man.
He is a victim.
Don't try to play victim when you done throwing the rock at the window and trying to put your hand behind your back. Now, for from day one, since when Buddy got in a hotel, this nigga been crying for a whole year, been talking shit, you know what I'm saying, bringing my name up, you know what I'm saying, and crying about what he done for a motherfucker, where he actually haven't done nothing but make himself look stupid
And taking his shirt
in
off
real life.
for random white men. Every time a white man got his shirt off, he got to take his shirt off too.
Yeah, something that brother need help, man. I'm gonna keep a $150 with you.
And the bed bug whooped him. He don't let
But
the
yeah,
bed bug whoop him.
got to him. What's going on with you, Daniel Sport?
What's up, Daniel?
What's going on with you, my guy? Y'all need to check him out, man. He be having hella highlight, you know what I'm saying, videos on the real. But yeah, back to this, man. I just, I try to steer away from it, but I just get, just get tired of little buddy.
People alone, people don't be messing with him. He try to find a way to stay relevant, but
Yeah.
by being disrespectful, he ain't even cracking jokes. But if you say something about him, oh Lord, the whole world gonna in.
Yeah, against him, everybody. And like I was saying, the nigga keep crying about this hotel, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, you was ratting on niggas in the hotel. You mad because of I let somebody on your channel that you don't like, that you lied on anyway, saying this man this man just jewed you for some money, and like the man never tried to pay you nothing back. Now come on, man. Where's we going with this?
Forget it, Jack. The gangster, he'll go get it.
Talking about niggas got bad names. Only nigga that got a bad name on here is him. Getting choked up on your streams, burning your motherfucking your kitchen down. You're drunk around this motherfucker trying to vacuum some floors. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
That karate movie, pulling the gun out back and forth, is the one that that one took me.
That was the one. I forgot about that, Rice. I forgot about that. When that nigga was, and he was drunk too. Didn't he have his shirt off or something? That nigga had his shirt off.
Yeah, his shirt off, pulling in the holster. Then that nigga, I don't know, it must have been somebody in front of him. He was doing karate that he could only see. He was fighting them demons, throwing down on them demons that night.
Yeah, somebody need to get that water gun from that boy before he hurt himself. You remember the movie? What was that movie? Was it called The Never Ending Christmas?
Yeah.
When Buddy wanted that motherfucking own BB gun, he said, "Why would I do that?" And kicked him down the slide. He said, "You're gonna shoot your eye out." That's what you do.
A Christmas Story.
Like, man, Christmas Story. Yep. I said Never Ending Christmas.
Boy, that took me out. I went in that stream and what the hell is this nigga doing? I ain't even gonna speak.
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
And it's crazy though, you only can do 3 minutes of him talking because be like, fuck that. I don't even want to hear this nigga voice. What the fuck wrong with him? Call himself the best streamer around here.
That took me out, Yellow. That was took it out. He draw
that
down.
Was a good one. That was an epic. He was putting a whole like 1, 2, 3 step in that motherfucker and looked retarded.
What is this nigga doing?
On the real, like I said, hey, he was fighting them demons that night. He didn't took too many PMs. trying to stay awake off them PM pills.
Was you in dog? Was it dog face stream we was in or chef stream? One of these, it was somebody's stream we was in, and he had went to. Did you see him when he went to the casino
Mm-mm.
And the white man was out the camera because the white man be embarrassed of him. And so
Oh, yeah, when they went out of so time.
he
Yeah,
held the white man drawers and say, "Look, here go his drawers right here." And the white man said, "No, I still got my clothes on. I still got my clothes."
Like that. See that be the weird shit, bro. That be that weird shit right there.
But
You know
then
what I'm
the
saying?
lady
Why would you do that?
But wait, that wasn't the funniest part. The funniest part was the lady came back and he gave $50 to go gamble. And she went in the corner right behind him while the camera right there started. Boy, she stuffed her straight shooter and she was in the air, boy.
I ain't even see that.
she
Dang,
gambled.
I ain't even peep that one. That's being Mr. Goofy. Money, I be calling that nigga Ted DB Nazi. He is not. He is not.
The casino and won some crack.
On the real.
Smoked it on the live behind that nigga. He couldn't even smell it. That's when I knew I'm wrong.
Yeah, he tricked Daddy Dollars though. I ain't gonna cap. I know that nigga tricked Daddy Dollars. That nigga got to buy him some pussy. Shit, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck on that Ninja Turtle looking ass nigga. Shit, that nigga always. Hey, that nigga always got your name in his mouth though.
Yeah, he can't stand it because he this was while we stopped talking. See, him and Goon had some words off of this. And so he up on the playroom on the PlayStation on the the little chat. Back then, and if you see your people chat, you can just go in there.
Right.
So
I know how it works.
Yeah. So he would tell me why I shouldn't like Goon. I tell him it ain't me, and if you got something with Goon, that's you. Goon ain't hollered at me about nothing faulty. He ain't mad at me. I don't know what y'all got going on. Leave me out of it. He said, well, if I like Goon, I'm a bitch ass nigga. I say, well, see, there you go. Cussing me out over you and Goon. It don't got shit to do with me. I told you, I told you, if you call me one more bitch ass nigga, I'm just not gonna fuck with you no more because I know what hurt your feelings. We ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
So Goon popped in, and the nigga was steady explaining why I shouldn't like Goon, but Goon didn't ever say nothing. So I kind of felt like that nigga was trying to set me up, see if I was a whole ass nigga, and I didn't like that shit. But then Goon exposed it. He didn't tell Wasted a damn thing. Wasted just made that shit up on his own. They hadn't even got into it. He don't even know what Wasted was pissed off about. So the nigga went to sleep and had a dream, woke up mad at both our motherfucking ass.
Damn. Yeah, that nigga right. Yeah, I don't know what his malfunction be though, Rice. I just be like, dang, motherfucker just be on your mind every motherfucking day I see. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't talking about you, he talking about me. If he ain't talking about me, he talking about his ex. If he ain't talking about his ex, he talking about Chef. He talking about Hardy. He talking about Eastwood. Everybody on this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna talk about her no more. I told her I wasn't gonna talk about her no more because me and her got cool. I had to apologize to her. But I told her I was just talking about you.
That wasn't, but
talking about
I'm gonna keep a buck 50. You and you already know this. You know what I'm saying? Me and you up there about this, then at the same age a little bit. Motherfucker didn't have nothing to do with that. That's all that he's doing. Always trying to bring somebody into his shit. That's what he be. That's what Buddy like to do. Bring motherfuckers into shit. That's why he was trying to make you not like Goon on some other shit. And how can another man tell another man who not to like with? Now that's the whole situation.
We're trying to be Hardy.
See, but
when I first met him, me and I didn't know I was the only friend he had. Hardy came in my stream and was like, "You supposed to be fucking with me. You my homeboy. Don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. Quit hanging with the Pomeranian." I'm not them niggas having no history. So I don't know what the fuck a Pomeranian is or why in the fuck Hardy telling me this. You dig where I'm coming from? So Hardy went in here one day. I was in there, boy. That nigga got the clothes. Hardy said, "Nigga, I'm gonna send some niggas your way and do this and do that." Boy, that nigga got the clothes and curtains. and talking about how he got a shotgun and
I seen them streams when he was talking about Hardy was gonna kill him. I'm like, man, ain't nobody thinking about you. Do you really think somebody gonna catch a case for goofball Jamal?
He
Come
was
on,
shit.
man. He gonna beat his own. He beating his own self up.
And so he got he said, I'm gonna ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question on my live. You on the, you know, remember you could, like I say, you be on the PlayStation, you be in them chat room. You can do that while you're live. So he asking me what I really like about it. Nigga, I don't know. Nigga, I'm just here to support you because I thought you was pretty cool. We had a good conversation last time. Oh, see, you got me fucked up because you don't even know me. No, nigga, you sure right. I don't know you, nigga.
So why
we don't know what the fuck you mean? What do I like about you? Like I'm a girl or something, nigga. What the fuck is
this? And see, and that's I was just about to say that's kind of weird to to ask another man what do you like about me? Even if you just trying to ask, I mean, if you ask a question, you should be worded a little more better. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no question. I'm not gonna be like, hey, Rice, what you like about Yella? Come on, man, that's little, that's right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my heart, I feel like I'm right because that you should never ask me that. What do you like about me? That's something you ask
when another man ask you that. What the fuck am I supposed to say to that to another man?
Right. I know you was over there like awkward.
I just want, man. I ask him. I say, man, where the hell is this conversation going? I'm just trying to see because there be too many fake niggas hanging around me. Yeah. Oh well, shit. Ain't nobody in this motherfucking chat. Me and you, nigga. I don't see a whole lot of fakeness around this motherfucker. I'm just saying.
He always said somebody fake though, bro, and he really the fake one in real life. He fake. His whole stories that he be telling on this motherfucker, man. He really telling about motherfuckers that he seen in the streets, bro.
Yeah, I can tell. He called his daddy. When you he called his daddy and told him he was talking about this car. Man, I had this car and it had this on it. He said, "Let me watch this." He called his daddy. He said, "Daddy, remember my car? I had this." His daddy said, "Nigga, that was my car." That nigga went off on his daddy. I was killing myself laughing.
Trying to get views for the tube and PlayStation, and you ain't doing nothing chasing the clout in real life. You know, niggas get on here talking about motherfuckers born and shit, but in real, motherfuckers be trying to have real decent conversations on here. I be listening. I listen. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta be in the chat. I'll just be listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But other people use this as like just for beef. I'm gonna keep it 50, and that's why I stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? And to add on what you were saying earlier about like how, okay, this is what I can't. This is what I don't get. How you not gonna like me because I'm over here talking to these people, and I'm talking about little buddy. Now, you introduced me to everybody on here, everybody, including you, Rice. And what was confusing me when he introduced me to y'all, and then y'all leave the stream or something, you know what I'm saying? He'll talk crazy about y'all, and then have these little memes up about y'all. I said, damn, hold up. So now I got the nigga keys, and I'm like, damn, you got memes of 11 motherfuckers. So ain't nobody on here, but you really hating. And, you got your others that do that falls in that category, but the most hating motherfucker I seen on here is him. Like, bro, you got 50 motherfuckers blocked. How do you have 50 people blocked? How do you have, okay, for one, how do you have people that block that you talk shit about, and a motherfucker can't even come on your stream and address you about that?
I blocked his ass.
On cheap. You know.
That's
And
when
I
I
just be
blocked
like,
his
man,
ass.
look, you've been talking shit. You've been knowing these people for 10 years, however long years. You've been calling motherfuckers out their names. You've been saying you gonna knock motherfuckers out, and you ain't pinched a motherfucker.
Come on, man. You can look at the nigga and tell the nigga not street.
Right. I mean, but see, and I was about to say that, bro. Keep on bringing up my city, our city that we both was bred up from, and talking about all the projects. But the craziest thing though, Rice, nigga, you stay right around the corner from the projects, and not one time I seen you in the motherfuckers. Because you want to know why? I lived in the projects. I stayed on 28th Street. I stayed in the motherfucking golf course. I stayed in the Murderville. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in the Salem projects. You know what I'm saying? Not one time I seen you, nigga. You was getting your hair cut by Mr. Bass, getting your line and push back, my nigga. And I'm gonna keep saying that. You wasn't getting your hair cut by real niggas, real hood niggas that was out here sharpening niggas up. Them pictures that you showing, them old ass pictures, man. Everybody in that pictures, man, they was not on them. Them was average kids. Nigga ain't had no click. Nigga wasn't running nothing. Nigga wasn't doing shit. He was actually a civilian.
That's what I'm telling you. You can look at the nigga and tell he's street. He should have stuck to a job or in the book.
Yeah. It's just a lot of, but you know, my brother, I'm gonna keep it real. I just do it because it's funny to me. It's funny to me. I do this shit for entertainment, you know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this, talk about that. And then you know, I'm gonna bring you coming at me, hey, I can make a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't not one time, Bryce, I got on this motherfucker talk about, yeah, I'm the baddest motherfucker on this motherfucker, but nobody better not fuck with me. Hey man, I know it's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get touched out here. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you carry yourself. And I carry myself totally different. You know what I'm saying? I am a people person. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Hey, what's crazy? Since I've been living out here in Arizona, right? I done had more people that I don't know gravitate to me and just holler at me like, damn, you different. I ain't never met an individual like you. You know what I'm saying? You cool, man. You knowledgeable on certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell, I like, bro, man, I just be to myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of family guys and all that, but I like to be by myself, and my homies know that, and they'll slide on me.
And when you got that with you remind me of when I went to a little city called Oviedo outside of Orlando, Florida, with my sister and my brother-in-law. You know, they go to church. My sister's Sunday school teacher, and he a preacher. They know who I am, though. You dig where I'm going from, and they stay right there in the hood. So I woke up about 9 o'clock at night. I was like, man, I ain't got no more cigarettes. I'm gonna go to the store and get me some cigarettes. So I walked straight on through the hood. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to niggas, and you know, I come on back. They were like, they didn't do nothing to you. I was like, nah, it's a respect factor. It's the way you carry yourself. If I had acted scary, they'd have treated me scared. I say, but
or if you was small, you know, arrogant.
Yep. I walked by with my head, and I didn't look at them niggas. I wasn't paying no attention. And I acknowledge every nigga that acknowledged me. So they really just trying to see who I am from around there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I was just about to say that. They was. Hey, you know, I got like, hey, no lie, Rice. I got a similar story like that. I was 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? My grandma got a brother that stay in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and I got like 2 other aunties that stay in Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? So we my uncle, I don't even know how to say that. My grandma's brothers needed a exit door built, you know, knocked out his house. You know what I'm saying? So we made an exit door for him, emergency door. My fault, emergency door for him because he was in a wheelchair, and so we out there chilling. You know what I'm saying? I smoke weed and all that shit. We ran out of weed, so motherfuckers would, I said, hey man, let's ride around. Let's hit the stores and ask a couple motherfuckers, for some weed. My uncle like, man, I don't know about that. I said, man, pull up right here. I see some dudes out there, and I'm like, hey. What's up? How y'all doing, man? Hey, man, we out of town, yo, man. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm just trying to get some weed. I know y'all looking at us like, who are these niggas with these Illinois plates and all that? But ain't nobody on that. We just trying to get some smoke. Y'all got some smoke? You know what I'm saying? They like, yeah, we got some, little smoke. You know what I'm saying? We walked around, like not really like around. We walked, a little down from the store. Made our transition, and I went on about my business. Man, this is how you carry yourself, Rice. You know what I'm saying? How you talk to people.
When I was in Atlanta, my brother said the same thing. You been riding around Atlanta? Yeah. He said, man, anything happened? Nah, I met everybody I met, I was about 35, 36 then, but I still look young. Mm-hmm. So they thought I was in my 20s, huh? And so the one dude asked, he's like, man, you look real young, but you got a older man spirit, man. You gonna be wise. I could tell, man. How old is you, shorty? I'm 35. Damn, shorty, I thought you about 23, 24, shorty. That's what I said. Go, Oceanside, California, LA. I ain't never been in no shit. They go. Anywhere I go. And I got stories everywhere I go. Like I was pushing a car one night in LA. Right around the corner from Arambi. That Arambi, that's where DJ Quick grew up, on Arambi and Spruce. It ain't number bloods over there, nigga.
And with this California, right?
I'm Crip blue down. Yeah. I'm Crip blue down. My homeboy car ran, his battery went dead, but he got a stick so he could push it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It never would start. So this dude ran out the house. He was like, look, homie. He was like, I'm just gonna let y'all know. You go one more, you go past this corner right here, man. You just fair game. I'm gonna let you know. You see them young niggas down there, man. Ain't no telling what they gonna do because they already looking at what you wearing. I was like, God damn, man, that bitch still wouldn't start.
Damn.
I in that motherfucker, put that bitch up on the curb. Them niggas walk down there. They like, what's going on, man? Where you from? And I was like, shit, Capistrano Park, Oceanside. It was like, Capistrano Park, never heard of that. I was like, oh, CTG. I said, but I ain't even tripping home. I'm just trying to get back down south. And they was like, you don't sound like California. And I was like, nah, man, I'm really from Texas, but I just moved out here, and them the homies I kick it with. We ain't really got no problems with nobody. It was like, oh, all right then, homie. They was like, hey, homie, help him push that car. Them 4 little old blood dudes helped us push that car in reverse off that curb. And I'm the one got it crunk because he didn't know how to pop the clutch. I thought the nigga knew how to pop the clutch the whole time. He in there bullshit. That nigga was scared in the bitch. That nigga had left a couple times before I had to stop. I had to stop fucking with that nigga. My nigga named Rob. I had to quit fucking with that nigga. It was some girls we was hollering at, right? But then some Mexican dude came over to the house. And this nigga just disappears. It's me, the Mexican dudes, and the girl. You know what I'm saying? So I chop it up with the Mexican dude. We was rolling weed and chopping it up. This nigga done left.
Right. Damn.
The Mexican leave. And the Mexican girl told me that was her boyfriend's clique coming to check on her. Like she like her boyfriend, like, and if they wanted to all have sex with her, they would have tried to force her, but they didn't do it this time because I was there.
Damn, that's fucked up, man.
She said her homegirl would have left too, but she said when she saw you wasn't going nowhere and you was just chilling, she decided to stay and just chill. She said, and I think that made them feel kind of awkward. He was like, because I ain't never seen them just leave and be cool like that. They usually try me. And I was like, for real? She was like, yep. End up winning, Yellow. And she
just coming in there, just taking it.
Yellow. She had one green eye and one brown eye, man. That brought almost raped me. Feel like Serena Williams. Now imagine the Mexican girl with real long curly hair with one brown eye and green eye.
Oh,
Real
I
feel
imagine.
like Serena Williams trying to rape you.
You
Like
said
you
built like
somebody
Serena Williams.
feel like, yeah, Serena Williams, the
Shit.
tennis player.
Well, I had fun with that. I ain't gonna lie.
And she tried to kill a nigga.
Shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Them motherfucking Mexicans, Latinos, man, they all Latinos. They freaky,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Them motherfuckers freaky. I ain't gonna lie. All my life, I didn't,
She told
them
me
motherfuckers right there. They stay juicy.
she said you probably have to leave him alone because he ain't down for nobody like that. She said he just left us like that. She said I thought at least he was gonna stay. She said because I don't never know when they gonna come over here. She was like, as soon as this lease up, we move, and I ain't telling none of my family where I'll stay no more because they always appear. I was like, damn, like they following this girl, but it's her boy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
they
they
home
is.
up girl.
That's fucked up, man. That got to be something miserable to live through. Shit,
And
as
she
a
was
female.
telling them, hit it for him and stuff like that. So that's how it go. Like I say, this is some gang stuff. People probably ain't never or couldn't fathom nothing now how it really go down when you're on the front line.
Right, right. That more and that then it like that's some crazy shit, bro. Right there that you just told me. Motherfucker coming in just fuck
You may say
shorty and she can't do nothing about it.
not supposed to. She down, nigga. It's for the game. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
bigger than her,
yeah.
homie.
The chica, she one of them whatever queens. Damn, that's fucked up.
The audio.
Well, what's they?
That was in California. That was in Oceanside.
Oh yes, yeah, they got a lot of
Yeah,
Sereno 13s and all. Yeah, they was in on some old cartels shit.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling you. And she was that bad though.
Yeah, and they wasn't trying to let that mother go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause look back at the crib though, nigga, they got whorehouses,
Yeah,
and all them are Dominican, Cuban, and like what's crazy about it, I never knew nothing about this for a long time until my homie was like, man, come take a ride with me. Today's a special day. I said, what? A special day? This shit, what you on? Special day. Yeah, he took me up in that motherfucker. And I said, ooh, anyone you want? And then like how in the movie Shower when they came out, anyone you want? I
say,
said, damn, nigga, nervous and everything. I ain't never been around this shit. Big bro.
yeah, nervous.
Big bro was older than me. I was younger, man. Shit, big bro took me to the spot. I'm like, oh shit. We been driving by this motherfucker all these years.
Uh, that's
Yeah, that
what.
shit wild. Yeah,
That's just who
that's the
you.
definition. Hey, that's the definition of real sex trafficking. Shit.
Just see these young niggas be telling me, man, yeah, man, my homeboy want me to fuck a girl for him because he locked up. They be acting like that's something new. Nah, that's old. They been doing that.
Hell yeah.
And you know your nigga gonna do it because you know what kind of nigga you got.
Yeah, and they like you said, they can't do nothing about it either. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy right there, Rice. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, my granddad stayed in California. He stayed in Watts before he passed away.
Yeah, that
He was
I'm
trying
telling you, go down when they knee deep in it like that. Like I say, when you're on the front line, sometimes you get yourself in some situations you don't even know you in those situations. Like I didn't even know I was in those. I probably would have never even met her like that. But she used to come to the little store. Me and him worked at a little beachfront store. It was like a gas station, but it wasn't too far from the beach. So everybody used to come there. But they lived in his
Local stuff.
yeah, they lived in his apartment complex. And I had I had started working at that store and I knew him, but it was this older lady that I was talking to that I was hollering at. They used to come to the store. You know what I'm saying? But we got cool because him and her ended up staying right next door, and I ain't even know.
Damn, that's what's up.
Over there one day, and he was on the balcony smoking. He was like, "Hey man, ain't you from the store?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I was like, what's up, man?" He's like, "Oh man, I stay next door." I knocked on the door next door, and then he came to the door, and they was like, "Come holler at me real fast." You know, so I told her, "Let me go holler at homeboy next door." I was like, "The store was." He's like, "Oh yeah, you do work at that store with you." And so me and him chopped it up as two dudes. Boy, I was in the death trap. I ain't know her husband was a Marine and was, gone. I ain't know nothing about the woman.
Hmm.
He put me up on game. I was on my guard because I ain't know. You don't know when these niggas coming back and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So he was in the Marines?
Now, the chick that I was going to see, her husband was in the Marine. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know.
what I mean.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was married, homie. She was big old
Damn.
lady.
Oh yeah, you was playing with death.
Yeah. I was like 20. He was like 31,
Hey,
32.
every time you went over there, you was rolling dice before you went in the door.
Didn't even know he had. So him
Yeah,
and her
hey, I
got.
ain't gonna lie, Rice. I try to stay away from that type of
Yeah,
action,
yeah.
man.
That's what I said. I would have never knew because she didn't never say nothing. It was just that's what we was doing. Like it was like go over there. That's all she ready to do. When she paid your nigga, that's all she ready to do.
Yeah,
'Cause
she
at this
ready to
time,
go.
yeah, at this time, I'm living with my brother still. I ain't moved out yet. So I don't really know nobody. And I can't use his phone because he's doing Amway on his phone. Like his phone always tied with Amway people. So I had got me a little pager after I got me a car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember my pager days.
yeah. And so if she just put her number in there, that meant to call. But if she put her
Mm-hmm.
number in there in 12, that meant to like come over there.
Right.
And that's what time. So she put her number in there and then she put 12, that meant come over there at 12. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hey.
Now,
Yeah.
what's funny is on my way back to Texas, I ended up meeting a nigga. Because the
Hmm.
nigga told me, he was like, "Hey, homie, I heard you was going back to Texas." Jessica had told me. And she was trying to have a little get together. I was like, "Yeah, we're going to be in the hood." He was like, "Well, man, I just wanted to see you." I was like, "Yeah, we're going to be in the hood." He was like, "Well, I just kind of wanted to see you." I was like, "Come to the hood, nigga." He was like, "Wait, I don't really, here we go, to scary shit."
Right. Shit. What you want to see me for?
Market ass nigga. Nah, he didn't. Because he didn't. Nah, he just wanted to see me before I left because we was cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he had ratted on a nigga a couple times. He had did a bunch of little scary shit. He had ratted on a nigga a couple times. He didn't know though. He didn't know he was
Mm.
ratting. Talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm his
Yeah,
homeboy. But talking
one of
too
them
much.
wanted, ooh, yeah, I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nigga
because
that talk too much, that told the whole business.
you ain't have to brag on a nigga. Let me make it sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just a little nigga from Texas. That's what everybody just recognized me from little nigga that Texas that be bumping that chop this screw in that
Hmm.
cut.
Right.
Cause wasn't nobody used to it. That's why I say I was everywhere, nigga. I was downtown. I just got down with CT. I was
Hmm.
downtown with them niggas for a while. Yeah, I was in Deep Valley with them niggas for a little while. I had made friends all over the motherfucking city,
Hmm. He was everywhere in that joint.
everywhere, just in a little while. My grandma, she had told me, she said, "Boy, I had bought her a whole lot of jewelry, yellow. I was coming out of the store and it had just robbed the jewelry store. No
Damn.
bullshit. So I seen the nigga running, right? So the nigga had ran past me, but then he made a big old U-turn. He had caught me back at the gas pump. He was kind of leaning down a little bit. He's like, look, nigga. I was like, shit, homie, I really ain't got nothing. He was like, give me $130.
Hmm.
I gave that nigga $130 yellow. You should see them. I took them all back to my grandma. She said, boy, you gonna get us killed. I said, we ain't gonna get killed. She said, what you want me to do with them? I said, I don't know. I can't wear them. I can't. She kept them till she passed, man.
You said, fuck that.
My sister-in-law, my sister-in-law got
Granny,
still got
here
that.
you go, Granny.
She still got that gold. It's gold too. She said she took it and got it tested. It's gold. She said all them little
Yeah,
gold
it better be because he took that chance doing that. Hell yeah.
I told her, I said, melt it down. It might be. I'm telling you. She said, no. She said, I took it. So I took that. Yeah, I took that chance. I seen the nigga when he came out. I was like, ooh, that nigga hit a lick. I didn't know it was gonna circle back to me. But I
Shit,
ain't
that
gonna
was
tell you.
that. Hey, made that move. Shit, hey, you was right at the right place at the right time.
Like I was always taking my grandma some money, taking her shopping, going to the store, always taking her something.
Oh, the real, that's crazy that you said that because I had to call my granny and my auntie a few minutes ago. I was just watching the news.
I
Somebody
always go.
they some apartments blew up out there in Virginia called Sterling. That's the city, Sterling in Virginia. Some
Yeah,
apartments blew up. I'm like, oh shit, let me call my auntie and my granny. Shit, make sure they all right. They stay in Virginia. She's like, oh no, that's just 4 hours away. I'm like, oh okay. Just calling in, checking in, make sure y'all all right. Shit. I
and
mean, because I'm telling you.
the best thing to have is like when you that I had to learn to just do, because some people just ain't family. You don't feel like they're family, but I got an auntie that she ain't my auntie, and she got a son, but me and her son like always click.
Uh-huh.
We was related, but now that we older, like his mama was married to my uncle, and my uncle left me the property out of all the kids that could have got the property. You see where I'm coming from? But me and my cousin, I call him my cousin now, but he not, but he is. You know what I'm saying? Man, we kick it like
I know what you said. I got a couple cousins like that.
we kick it like motherfucker.
Shit, Rice, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I want to say about last week, I was thinking about my granny, and my cousin told me how old she was, and I'm like, dang, I ain't even know my granny was that old. And then I had to think about it. I'm like, man, how many grandchildren my granny really got? And bro, I put my hand in the right God. I put my right hand to God. Man, my granny got there, and then like, she literally got 100 grandbabies.
Probably that's like my grandma.
And I was just tripping because out of the huh?
That's kind of like my grandma too. A whole bunch. My
Yeah,
my grandma passed. My
just
grandma
between
passed.
I want to say
Well, my grandma
what
passed.
four.
My children had children.
Say that again, Rice. I couldn't even hear you, brother.
When my grandma passed, my children had children.
Right. Okay. Look, I only got one kid that gave me four grandbabies. I'm
My
a damn grandpa. Shit,
grandson.
I got a grandson that's 9 years old.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till my boy get that nose, man. That boy, he crazy already.
Real. And you want to know what's the crazy thing about that though? Man, my grandson looked just like me. When I was a kid growing up, looked just like me. I told that boy, I said, what did you do to that girl? You know what I'm saying? Why that baby look like me, man? Your genes strong, dude. Like I see. Shit. Like my genes strong as hell, man. How that baby, them babies looking like me over there.
No, that boy makes right here.
But right,
me, but
between I want to say four, like me and three of my other cousins, man, we got 32 kids all together.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah. No lie. I was thinking about that. I said, damn. And then I got to think about my other cousins, and I'm like, man, yo, damn. They had kids, like, and they kids start having kids, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, my grandma got a big ass family. Because I was looking at the old pictures. I'm like, damn, we deep out here. Shoot. Hey,
we not.
Hey, right. You know, we got the same gov.
Oh.
Be you.
What's that?
Your name is my name. We got the same name, my brother.
Which one? Oh, for real? Real name?
Yeah, real name. We got the same name.
Already.
Yeah. I heard somebody say your real name. I said, damn, that's my name.
They know me by my real name. On this one, they everybody know it because I got trolls, but
right.
I like my name. You can't really make fun of my name.
Well, now they know my name. Shit. If they know your name, they know my name.
Girls like to say our name, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Did you call?
But see, with me though, they be on some funny shit because you know I'm mixed with Puerto Rican, so they be trying to be on some old Spanish shit. I be like, man, get out of here. That shit.
I like my name.
On the real.
They like saying.
On the real, I got
I think my girl like being mad at me so she holler so she can holler. But I only make her do that shit when I'm in the stove, nigga, because I'm a clown. Y'all think I'm this motherfucker. Y'all ought to see me with my girl or my daughter. My daughter be busting up.
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
I be clowning.
Yeah, you be cutting up in the
yeah. She said, "Daddy, that's when you should stream."
Hey, I was just about to say that. You better do some short videos. Shoot, I be doing. I ain't gonna lie. I be doing the short videos.
But because I don't mess with nobody but my girl, I be getting lost. I be seeing her coming and be walking like there's something wrong with me, and she yelling at me, talking crazy.
Hey, but no lie. Hey, right, no lie. Some YouTubers slid on me in Walmart, and I didn't even know they was YouTubers. Like it was funny as fuck though, because it was abnormal. I'm like, dude has some big ass blue jean pants on in a Walmart, you know, the little Walmart jacket thing. And I'm like, damn, don't do. And he had the basketball in his hand, right? And he in a food aisle. And I'm like, don't you need to be in the sports aisle? So dude threw the ball at me. Check. I said, what the fuck? So I got my kids in there. I said, oh, you must think I ain't got nothing. So I'm over here dribbling with them, fucking with them. The whole time they recording me. So I got to looking around. I said, oh, hell no, y'all recording this shit? Like, yeah, I said, damn, if I known it, I would have did something funky on his ass. Because I was just fucking around him, you know, just doing a little James Harden, like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Putting the ball behind my back with one arm, like, what up? You know, just messing with him. You know what I'm saying? And they recording it the whole time. I'm like, oh hell no. So I follow dude too. I'm subscribed to him too. But he didn't put that video out. He ain't put that video up. But I was looking, I'm like, yeah, let me see if he put that video up when I was putting that action on him. And I'm thinking it's about some, hey, in real life though, right? I'm really thinking it was a motherfucker on some old check. Guard me, nigga. I'm finna guard you. I'm like, what? You think I ain't about that life? That's what I was so like. You done ran to the right one. Shit, I put these facts on you real quick.
One of my coworkers.
I underestimate the fuck out of dude. Dude was shocked.
One of my coworkers.
What you say? My fault. I couldn't hear you.
One of my coworkers remember me from the court. I graduated 30 years ago, man. 31 years ago. 32 now.
Shit, you get down on the court?
I played. That's why I say I played ball. My kids didn't believe it.
Okay.
So they started looking in the yearbook. Like, hold on, Daddy, you actually made the damn team. Yeah, I played ball. That's what they know. You gotta try out for that shit.
Yeah, shit.
He was real little. I was real little. Yeah, I was like 5.
Hey, I was just about to say that.
5'5". I
was about to say that shit.
Pounds. I was a little bitty dude, man. Heart was what kept me in.
I was about to say that, Rice, because shit, I'm like 5'7", 5'6". You know what I'm saying? When I take the shoes off, I'm 5'6".
Oh, well, I'm 5'11" now. I got a growth spurt.
Oh yeah.
That boosted me in the 10th grade. Yeah. When I came back after the 9th grade year,
I ain't gonna lie. I stopped growing my motherfucking freshman year.
Yeah. Did you?
Nigga, I got to smoke the motherfucking cigarettes.
Yeah. Done it. That's what they say. No, I came back after freshman year.
But I wasn't gonna be tall anyway, because my mama's short.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my mama's short too. My daddy's 6'4".
Yeah.
6'4".
Yeah, I ain't take my daddy height. My daddy like 5'11". That nigga crazy as hell. I don't fuck with my pops. I'm the real. But he took me to all the fishing holes.
Nah,
my
pop was gone. But we messed around. He was before he left, so we messed around. Yeah. So
my pop's still here. His ass crazy though, right? I ain't gonna lie, that nigga crazy. That nigga called my phone just talking crazy. I was over there like,
but
are you done, nigga? Damn.
Say my daddy graduated in 59, right?
59,
right?
Damn. So, shit, I think that was my mama was being born.
So guess what? My daddy,
shit. No cap.
My daddy, I didn't know that he was the captain of the state championship team from Temple, Texas, until my grandma was report card. Yeah.
Okay.
My grandma
That's what's up.
I was like, damn, grandma, you still got? She was like, yeah, I got his and your mama report cards because they got married early. So she came and stayed with us. I was like, damn, it was a lot of shit I didn't know my grandma was telling me. Yeah, that's why I say I chopped. Me and my grandma was real close.
Yeah, I'm close like that with my grandma too.
Somewhere I never went empty-handed.
I call her Granny. She hate when I do it. I call her. Come in there like Granny, because she know what time it is. Go in that room. Computer room. That was the move. The computer room. I was the only one that can come in there and light up. Nobody in that crib and light up but me.
You?
Yeah. She coming in in that computer room. She get to playing her solitary and looking at her own lottery tickets. I'm gonna win one day. I'm like, yeah, you is, Granny. I know you is, Granny. Be having real deep conversation. But my grandma don't like when I get to talking about the Bible.
You don't.
Because I be trying to school her on some shit. You know what I'm saying? In real life. Like, I don't want you to be blind to the back, Granny. We been bamboozled.
Don't talk about it like
I know you knowledgeable about the Bible too. But hey, can I ask you a question though, Rice? Have you ever heard the epic of Gilgamesh?
I don't never get into it just because of the prophecy of the Bible that showed me so much truth that when you learn that you're not supposed to dabble in nothing else, and because what that do is give you other streams of thought which might be toxic.
Right. I know what you're talking about too. But
You get what it's kind of like if you never introduce kids to nothing bad, they won't learn bad. Like if they never heard of smoking weed, they won't smoke no weed.
They exactly right. But what gets me though, all this stuff was written in tablets, and that supposed to be the first stories that was recorded before the religion came in.
Yeah, but that's what happened. Religion came in. And that's when Satan took his order. You gotta understand when we messed up, Satan took his order in his place as dominion over this realm. God controls all, but the promise was to give Satan this realm because we sinned and he muddied the water. And so in order to have a clear conscience and be able to see God or see angels or see a whole bunch of stuff, you have to be pretty dang on pure. That's why you see children, babies be playing with stuff, and you don't see what they playing with, but they having a ball.
Yeah, pure hearted. Pure hearted because they're still tapped into their spirituality.
They have to be because they ain't got no choice. The body gonna do what it's gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. Let me enlighten you on something though. When you said dirty the water, was you talking about the land or the flood?
The everything. Once we were introduced to bad, because we didn't know what bad was, and that was the trick. It was precise.
And see, that's what I was about to get into.
You will be as God. You will know, and we're supposed to be children of the Creator. We're not supposed to be God. And it tells you what happens to God. There's a whole bunch of God. You can even be a God yourself. But just know that you will die as God to do. Because that's what God do.
Can I say something behind that? Because you hit a big point where I was coming, what I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? Because like they say, even in the biblical Bible, we are created in the image of God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, through him. Before the land got flooded, right? Because you say Satan, right?
Yeah.
When he got cast out of heaven, he took 1/3 of the angels.
Yep.
They followed him or they went with him, however it went. Satan wasn't the only one that corrupted the land, bro. It was other angels.
Yeah, he's appointed. That's why I say his principality. That's why it tells you that you don't wrestle with flesh and blood. You don't wrestle with flesh and blood. You wrestle with principalities and higher ups. And what it means by higher ups, it means by things that you readily can't see. Spirits. You know, and the spirits, they know They know that it's a matter of time. They know what everything is a planned agenda. You get what I'm
So,
saying?
hey, so Rice, I hear you. I definitely hear you. Can I go a little left
Go ahead.
with it real quick? But
I just
it still contains what you're talking about. Okay.
I'll just be telling you what I believe. I don't know. I don't know a
You
dang on.
jumping in and out, Rice.
Am I? Can you hear me?
No, because see, only reason I can talk to you because you know of it. You know what I'm saying? You read it. You had to read it to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll read it
Okay.
because I have a
I just want to say this. I'm just gonna go a little left. You know what I'm saying? This is this Danny like saying like off the record type shit, right? But it's
yeah.
really not off the record. Okay,
Go ahead.
because like I'm see like okay, I'm drawing off timelines. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little confused with shit a little bit, but I know how I didn't read what this Bible said. So when the angels came down, right, and they corrupted the land, you know, man, and they laid with the women. They created the Nephilims, giants, right?
They create all kind of stuff.
Exactly.
That's
Now,
the thing
okay,
that we don't know because we wasn't here.
right.
We
That's why I said timeline. That's why I said timeline. Now, bear with me real quick. I know I'm a little. I know I talk. It take forever to get out what I'm trying to say because I'm thinking and trying to say the correct shit.
I
Okay.
really say you said timeline.
Hmm.
There's two things.
Yeah.
There's one really important thing that you have to come in contact to when you're talking about timelines that we don't take account for, and the fact that there can be catastrophic events that could make a timeline on top of man changing timelines by themselves that could devastate the timeline and make it whatever people come up with by their scientific definition. Does that make sense?
Hmm. Yeah, it do. But see, I'm excuse me. I'm just drawing off the little information that I got from because I'll be watching Carson, right? And he be
Uh-huh.
reading from the actual Samaritan and Babylon and Arcadian tablets. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Now you know the Samaritans was supposed to be the first, civil, people in
That and
the land.
that could
And
be true. Yellow. This is what
and
I
where I
want
was
to
going now, where I was going with the angels having, like you said, they created a lot of stuff, right? You know, giants, all that stuff. The land got flooded, but in the tablets, it says the same thing that the land got flooded. Is giants, angels came down, but they was called something else. You know what I'm saying? Anunnakis, all
Yeah.
that. And it's like it's the same writings in the biblical, but it's just changed. We changed all these names,
Yeah, of course.
and we just made it. We just made it in. I want it in the image that I want y'all to know.
No, not so much.
You know what I'm saying?
Not so much. See, because the point of it all is going to be so simple. That's one thing about the creator. And that's why the son spoke the way he spoke. He's going to make it so simple that even maybe children, small children, could understand the gist of what's going on. He's not ever going to confuse you. He's not the author of
Uh huh.
confusion. So you don't need a big explanation for a whole lot of the things that happen. You get where I'm coming from when I say that?
I do. I do.
So even
But we
in
get.
everybody,
But
everybody might have a recorded story of the flood, but at that time during the flood, he had his people, which had just not too long ago came out of. Remember, they came out of bondage. Remember, they was locked up by the first civilization, which we call Egypt, the Egyptians, and we know they're the cradle of information and knowledge.
And that's see now you going where
you remember when Moses what happened? What was going on with Moses was the powers that be. Remember, I told you the principalities that we don't see. They knew that the Creator was sending someone to get His people out of bondage. They knew that because the principality. You got to think about it. He's running this so he can see things happening that before he get to, because the Satan ain't beneath the surface waiting on you or nothing like that. He's running it. He's up high. He's in the heaven. Even and you know it because he told God. He talked to God. God talks to him. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to and fro looking for someone who I can fool. He said, but
yeah,
you know,
I read that. I read that and watched videos on that.
He said, well, try that guy. He said, try that guy Job. He got a pure heart. He said, no, I ain't messing with Job. Around. Yeah. He said, well, I'll let you. You see where I'm coming from with that? So he knew.
Yeah. Job never rebuked God.
He never rebuked him. Yeah. But that's the whole thing. He makes it that simple. And that's why I say, so Satan, he knows, Satan even knows he runs this. The Savior knows he runs this. But when he took the Savior to the top, he said, throw yourself down. You know the angels gonna catch you. He said, you don't tempt my Father like that. You don't play with my Father like that. He said, well, I'll tell you what. He said, man, just if you go bow down and worship me, I'll give you all this. He said, get behind me. You gotta think about it. The Savior, he never had nowhere to stay. He knew how and what to do with money, but he never wanted none. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even want nothing on this earth. What was it about what he knew that he didn't want nothing that was here? You know where I'm coming from? And they killed him for it. His own people killed him for it. The Jews killed him for it. The Romans captured him, and the Jews killed him for it.
Yeah.
Now think about
they definitely did.
Think about how that plays out today. Now, when I talk about principalities and how things run, when I say just like God had got his people, Satan got his people too. So principality that's running things today. Rome, England, United States, that's a corporation. That's still under Roman. That's why things are going the way they're going.
Definitely, because hey, in real life, the Vanagons got the real.
Think about it.
The real knowledge and real stories.
Yeah. But you ain't gonna see the thing is about.
That's why they they don't want us to know the real truth, Rice. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah, but they can't hide it. That's the thing, because truth and wisdom ain't you can't do nothing for it. It's granted. When you go to that 12 step and you play that serenity prayer, what it say? God grant me the wisdom. The wisdom is granted. Not all old people get it, y'all.
Right.
You got all the fools too.
The conscious mind.
Yeah, wisdom is granted. Some people will help, some people can't help themselves. That's life. If you never learn that, or if you learn it and you refuse it, you'll go into what's called a reprobate mind. You won't get it back.
So
you've lost.
So can I say this though? Now this this is what disturbs me about religion, though. You know what I'm saying? And we got to go back to when they was in the fields.
It should, but it should disturb you. All religion should disturb you because if somebody got to tell you that they are this or that to assume to be a good person, put your hand on your pockets and put your wallet in your front pocket because they want something and it ain't your happy. If
That's why.
somebody tell you they're a good person, it don't matter if they're a Muslim, it don't matter if they're a Christian, it don't matter if they're a Hebrew Israelite. If they got this broadcasted, beware. There's a trick behind it. It say that in the proverb. Anytime somebody overly nice to you, look out for the net that they setting for you. They gotta broadcast it.
I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take heed of that because I get where you're going with it too.
You get wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because a relationship and religion is two different things. God don't want you to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Creator. I ain't gonna say I try to be bad on saying God. I keep trying to say the Creator don't want you in no religion. He wants you in a relationship. He love you. He wants you to love him. That's the bottom line.
But see, like, okay. But see, I'm telling you, I really want to go deep into the shit. Like,
that's what I say. Go ahead. Open it up.
Like, okay, I'm just saying because this is just my theory. What if, and like I said, what if everything that was told of us was wrong in real life?
It is.
Like the Bible teaching, because it falls play even in schools, right?
You can check truth,
because
right?
Look, yeah,
you can check and see if something happened, right? Like you can check and see, okay, if this book is the ain't true. Because and the thing I like about the Bible is that it's not just one book. Everybody, you got to understand. We like to compile it and say that it's one book. No, it's a bunch of accounts for, and some of it is a lot of prayers and songs and wishes, and some of it is a lot of scenarios that you're not supposed to be in, trying to teach you something from a bloodline that he called his own back then. Now we can't readily identify the Jews no more like that because it's just been, overly used, and everybody wanted to be because of Israel and everything that's been listed in the Bible there. But now his
right.
people, the church, the people that believe.
I don't even like. Okay.
Before then,
that's crazy.
You had the creation, and you had his people that he gave them the blessing of, serving him and going on for his name, doing the right thing. You get where I'm coming from? And they were taken advantage of by Egypt. You remember slavery? That's what happened to them. They went into slavery. They actually wanted a government, and you're supposed to be able to govern yourself. Because can't nobody get you into heaven.
But see,
right,
you got to think about too, though. Can I say this real quick? Egypt been conquered by Rome multiple times, though.
Yep. But
they had Roman Empire as pharaohs.
Yep.
And see, that's why I'm like, okay, that's why I go back to the timelines and all that, and then I always put in what if. You know what I'm saying?
You go right where I want. That's what I was telling you. The Bible, first book, they say Moses wrote them. After that, it starts telling you who wrote them, or it tells you what's going on in that book and who wrote it.
Right, right. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But see, okay, I'm trying to get into, okay, look,
That's what I'm telling you.
Before,
That's why
before
the
the
time
flood.
bomb was flawed, because of all the catastrophic events that was
Right.
going on.
That's what I was about to say. Before the flood, what was going on the earth that it had to be flooded? Like you
We
said,
had
they created all these giants, everything, woo, woo.
yellow. The
Why is
technology
they?
they had, the technology they had back then, we have no idea because we're paying for electricity, and they had it
Hey,
without.
the advanced technology, Rice. You're not lying.
We
Like,
don't know what.
okay, I've been reading up on some on following up on some stuff. Like, I've been hearing like the angels came down here and portrayed themselves as gods, yo.
Yes, but have you? They even made gods on earth and showed them probably how to think about it. A lemon is not a natural fruit. You know that, right? A lemon is a splice. A lemon is a hybrid. It comes from two different fruits.
Mm-hmm.
That's the origin of the lemon. So if that lemon's lasted that long, who's to say what they was doing back then to the people where they
Ta-da.
probably
Now you hit the hey. Hey, look. Now you on the same page what I'm on. Now let me add
well,
this on. Let me add this on to it.
because it mentions that in the Bible, it was a merman and he was a god. They called him
Mm-hmm.
Dagon. It mentions
Mm-hmm.
that in the Bible. It already tells you, hey man, we don't know what they was doing back then. We don't have a clue. We ain't even
What's going
on
on with the town business?
because it said, you'll know the times when they get like the times of Noah. That's how you'll know when it's the
Mm-hmm.
end of times. It'll get like the
But
times
see,
of Noah.
Rice, hold
You
up.
know, what was they doing back then?
Hold on. You're going too far. You're going too far though, bro. You're going too far. Because I don't want you to miss the point where I was going with it. Okay.
Go
You said we don't know what they was doing back then. This is the question that I'm finna ask you, and this is a good one. What was the first people on Earth?
That's what they was, man.
You say man?
Yeah, because man has the breath of life. Nothing else has the breath of life.
Well,
There would be
okay,
there would be no
okay.
reason for anything else
Can I
to
say
exist.
this? Okay, see, this is where I'm finna fuck you up at. Where the Homo sapiens came from?
That's man. That's a classification man gave of man.
Now, man involved from that though, right?
No, man's always been man. Man's never evolved. They might
So
add
man, so
that.
okay, so men always been like me and you, right?
Yep.
So where all the others come from? The Homo sapiens.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by Homo sapien.
The
You
the
talking
the
about
cave the caveman, the monkey looking
the cast out?
things, all that.
The cast out? You talking about the cast out? The ones
Remember,
that
remember in
hold
biology
on,
class,
what I'm telling
scientific,
you
how they say
again.
we evolved from a monkey and shit.
No, there's no way because they say that it takes millions and millions of years to do that. But think about it. They can't prove that. And then again, if we got so many monkeys and that's being captive that hang out with humans all the time, you mean to tell me they ain't want to be human yet? And why do we still have monkeys if monkeys used to be humans? That means all the monkeys would have turned into humans. We'd had a bunch of different humans and no monkeys.
Okay, but what? Okay, not the. What if? What if we was spliced
Nah,
from some essence
but you couldn't be.
to create to be man like how we are?
They still trying. They still trying to do that. But anything they splice that has anything to do with a human life or the breath of life, if you can't add that element, guess what? It don't procreate because procreation don't belong to that. You gotta think about it.
Salute to your town business. That's why,
Procreation don't belong to that.
I ain't gonna lie, Rice. When I think about it, I'm cause see, like we could talk
They
about
they they might have.
the man of life and how I came up with the Homo sapiens, like the cavemans and all that.
Yeah. But those
Let
were
me
what they call a cast out. And you gotta understand it was two different babies inside
let me
a woman. And they were fighting inside the womb.
mm-hmm.
And one of them was cast out and one of them wasn't. They was twins. Jacob and Esau.
You talking
They was
about
fighting in the womb.
Cain and Abel, right?
Jacob and Esau. Man, Adam
I
and
never
Eve
heard of that.
like 900. Adam and Eve lived like 960 years, homie. They lived like 960 years. They had so many children.
Yeah,
So many children.
I know, but
Eve, then they had Seth, and then they had this one, and had this one, and this one, and this one, and then they started begatting and begatting and begatting and begatting and begatting and begatting. And so, and it give you a whole timeline, like it show you.
Can I give you a story? Can I give you a story what I heard about Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
And how we all was created.
Mm-hmm.
Now I was talking about the Homo sapiens, right? They were supposed to be like workers and slaves from the Anunnakis. You know what I'm saying? Anu supposed to be the gods of the sky god. You know what I'm saying? And then basically basically saying the Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say it like that. He had two sons, Indy and Inky. And they had a sister. And these are the Anunnaki. They was trying to, have some enslavement going on the planet. So they was like doing a mating ground, which was called the Garden of Eden, like mating and cloning motherfuckers and stuff, making these motherfuckers be workers. But the thing about them, they didn't have a long lifespan and they couldn't reproduce. You know what I'm saying? So the sister of the Anunnakis, I forgot her name. She basically took the egg from one of the clones, and put it in her womb, and created Adam. So when Adam was created, they did the same thing and cloned Eve. So they was using Adam and Eve because they were saying the Garden of Eden was just a mating ground. So when they created Adam and Eve, they was having them mating, and they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Until one of the brothers came through and told them, "Hey, you have a conscience. You are just like us." So when they found out that, they like, "Oh shit, let me put some clothes on this motherfucker."
Red, yellow.
We naked.
That's what it say in the Bible.
They kicked them out the Garden of Eden because they didn't want Adam and Eve conscious to fuck with the other clones or whatever, how they made them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say clones, because you gotta think about it. Now we talk about advanced technology. They probably was having kids like fucking rabbits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that ain't.
But no, this is just what I'm going off, what I heard from, Billy Carson. I'm not gonna lie. He's been reading the Sumerian tablets, you know what I'm saying? And this is all of these tablets. Everybody talk when they talk about the Anunnaki, them supposed to be the fallen angels. You know,
and that might
and
be, but what would be probably mating with the human after all the begetting, because man are the true Adam. And you even said,
but yeah, hold up.
didn't he
You
say?
get
Didn't he say they told him he had a conscience? They fooled him because that's what it says in the Bible that happens to Eve. It didn't happen to Adam; it happened to Eve. He caught her in the garden, and he told her,
right.
"Everything you know is good, right? Everything you know is good, but guess what? You don't know nothing about bad." So that story is just like the story in the Bible, but
But see,
involving other beings. You got so many that do that. Don't uh it's another one. Zeus and her, same thing.
right. And see, I was gonna get into that too, but see, look, hold up.
They all mimic the same story, but they
When they
don't
cast
have.
them out of the Garden of Eden, right.
You get where I'm coming from?
Oh,
They
cast them when they got cast out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know about like all the mythologies are they got the same stories. You know what I'm saying? It all mentioned about giants, different gods, all that. But see, that's where I was going, getting deep into it. Where I was going somewhere with it. So they cast Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden, right? Because they didn't want the people knowing about the conscious mind. You know what I'm saying? That they are all alike. So
exactly. They didn't want no bad.
Adam tried to kill himself. Yeah. Adam tried to kill himself multiple times because he found out where he came, how he was created, and all this crazy stuff. So like they said, they went off to the land, start, still having kids. Then one of the brothers that he start marrying the human women, and he start having kids.
Yeah, of course.
And basically, like, where I'm going with it, this is where they're coming up with the gods and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Zeus, Poseidon, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They all have the same story.
Yeah. And
the one thing about it is they all have the same birthday. The thing about the Bible, it doesn't tell you when Christ was born. It tells you what's going on when Christ was born. Now, what was going on when Christ was born? People was going to pay their taxes. Think about where I'm coming from with this. They was going to pay their taxes. Now, when do you get your tax return? Is it before Christmas or after Christmas?
End of the year.
Oh,
then like after Christmas, like beginning of the year.
After Christmas. So we know one thing. January it's true believers, you know one thing. You know that you take that time out, especially for God, because the Sabbath was gave to you, and that's just the Sabbath day to say thank you. But at the same time, in your conscious mind, you know one thing. Christ couldn't have been born in December because, first of all, December's not even the last month. Deci means 10. It don't mean 12. Why is it the 12th month? So we know now somebody's messing with the calendar because we can go to Sept, and that's 7. Septagon is 7 sides, but that's the 9th month. I'm wrong. So we know that this calendar we might be missing a month. We might be missing 2 months. We just know we on the Gregorian calendar that is fueled by money. It's a business calendar.
And see, I'm gonna say something about that too, though. Think about it.
So we don't.
The majority of the holidays.
We know that Christ was. What happened to him when he was born? It was when they was doing taxes at the beginning of the year. So the beginning of the year, it might be April, might be really the beginning of the year. And that's when he would have been born after February, March, April. When they was going home to pay their tax. But if we celebrating Easter then by that time, you get where I'm coming from? But we know that can't be Easter because how can a man die and rise in 2 different months?
See, that's
And
hey, I was gonna say something about that. I was
so we know not the
I
day,
was
but
gonna
it
say
tells
something
you
about
what.
that, about the holidays.
Yeah, a lot of the
The
holidays
holidays
are fake holidays, but believers
definitely are.
know. Yeah, the
They're pagan
believers.
holidays,
Yeah,
and they are the 7 deadly sins. Think about it.
but that's why you read to yourself, and believers know. We just know in our conscious heart the message that is trying to be foretold on those certain days. Like the Easter
You
bunny and
just
all
gotta
that.
keep in mind the conscience.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous, still dangerous because you're introducing it to the children when you should be introducing them to something else. And even the churches do that. That's why I say,
Mhm.
you know, the deceiver, the one who run this planet, he know he got to be in
Yeah,
everything. He got to incorporate himself in everything, especially when it comes to the children. Because you're most tender at a small age. That's the
exactly.
Santa Claus story and everything else.
And see, and that's where I go back to, because I'm like,
No,
man,
you're so
when you was like 6, 7
right.
years old, your grandma had you in Bible school and all that stuff, like, and you hearing all these stories,
Yeah.
and
At
now
your
you
most,
you older and you putting,
but
yeah,
you just an older human with a little wisdom, but you always gonna be God's child. And a
yeah,
child is supposed to stay in a child's place. We wasn't supposed to know nothing about bad. If we didn't want to be God, like the deceiver told us, if we never wouldn't want to know what bad was, we didn't never ate from that fruit, that tree. But the instruction was don't do it. Whatever it was, eat from the tree, have sex, whatever they wasn't supposed to be doing. He said don't do it. And they did it. They got fooled by somebody that wasn't him. And he didn't blame the woman. That's why I'll never hold the woman accountable. He blamed the man. He said, Adam,
right.
where you at? See, that's how just that you can
Adam
tell God,
was Adam
God is Jesus.
was
Yeah.
like, no.
He said, Adam,
Adam
where
must have
you
said
at?
no.
And Adam said, I shoot, man, I'm hiding, I'm naked. He said, how you know you naked? I never told you nothing about being naked.
Hmm.
I didn't tell you that. I told you don't eat. He said, now, didn't I tell you? But because I also told you, if you eat off of this, you will surely die. That's when people started dying at that moment. So every time we bring in a child,
Hmm.
we eventually, it has to die one time. Every man is assigned one death. You know that. That's the inevitable. Can't be
Yeah,
scared of. Can't run from it. Can't buy it.
definitely can't.
You dig where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it meant when he said, "If you eat from that, you shall that day you shall surely die." Yeah, people started dying. People started aging because it wasn't meant to be like that. But he told them before, "Don't do it because this was gonna happen." And he said, and Adam blamed it on Eve, but he said, "No, I didn't leave her in control. I left you in control."
Do you believe? Hey, do you believe? You ever heard anything about the first woman that was created before Eve? You ever heard
No,
anything about that?
that's what I'm saying.
Her
There
name,
couldn't have.
her name was
There,
Lilith.
yeah, but there couldn't have been because then Adam would have known being lonely, and he didn't know nothing about being lonely. He only knew how to be alone. He never knew nothing about being lonely until everything else had something, and he didn't. And God said, I'm gonna give him something because he ain't got nobody. You know, I'm gonna give him a help me. He ain't got nobody
See,
else.
that's why I be like,
Female, he ain't got nothing.
yeah. She said they said she was the first woman that went against men.
She might have been the first woman to go against man, but he wasn't here.
And she's a demon.
Yeah, she had to come after because wasn't nothing bad here for man to get into it, but the deceiver. Wasn't nothing here. Wasn't nothing here.
So when people talk about like the dark ages, what you think about that? Because like to me, I be thinking like when they say the dark ages, I be thinking like you said, how they corrupted the land.
That's when they
and everything was out here like
the dark ages yellow.
So you think it was with?
No, that's when they forgot everything. That's the dark age. They forgot everything. They got taught again. The Moors taught them the second time after they forgot everything. That's the dark ages. They forgot everything that taught them. Just like we doing, it reminds you of the United States.
See, with that come to my mind, I be thinking about like, okay, man, I believe it was really all the other like shit that was from the Lords of the Ring before the flood.
Yeah, but
like
see, that's
but see, Rice, like you said though, they create when they came down here, them angels came down here and corrupted the land. It was more. It had been something going on besides just giants.
No, but they saw the story unfold, and that's how they can replicate the story and put their God's names in the same Jesus Christ story or the same creation story they want to. Think about it, because they saw it. They saw it play out from the beginning. When they got kicked out, they saw it play out. This is what he did, and then to understand the one thing about man, he breathed. This is how you know for a fact the Creator did something for man he didn't do for nobody else. Who else? What else on this planet besides us has this complexity to get on a computer and talk to each other? What else even cares about doing this?
Right.
That's the love of God. That's called the breath of life. Let me tell you something, yo.
Look,
one thing that the deceiver know, and his imp, and all the everything things we can't see. One thing they know is they got a time limit, and they do know that they do know without us here, there's no reason for them to be here. But we got the breath of life. They jealous of that. They don't want you to have that. You got the breath of life in you. That's why I say a lot of stories.
Right.
If you sit back and think about it and just go off the basics, it ain't hard to explain once you understand it. If I can't explain it to my daughter, I really don't know. I really don't believe what I say I believe. If somebody can't explain it to you, or to a child like that, they really don't believe what they say they believe. There's no understanding to it. It's confused. If you got to know 4 or 5 different sciences for me to tell you that God love you, then something wrong. You dig where I'm coming from? If I need 100 languages, something wrong.
Because see, I believe in the Creator. I'm not gonna cap to you. I believe in the Creator, and my believing is like whatever you give the universe is gonna give it back to you.
Not exactly. Let me tell you why. It specifically said after the Savior came and he changed the law and he fulfilled the law and the decree and everything changed. He specifically said, my people, they're gonna get abused for my name's sake. People ain't gonna like them for no apparent reason except for they love me.
But see what I mean by that though, Rice. You know what I'm saying? We all see this, but if you have if your heart is purity,
but that's
you
what
basically gonna have you'll live a little longer.
Yeah, maybe. But what I'm saying, is that you're gonna be persecuted for his name's sake, because like again, you don't battle with flesh and blood, it's principalities. It's the things we can't see that we probably used to could see before we was disobedient, before the sin of our father. So,
right. But see, and that's where I go with the spirituality.
yeah,
Like, I
we
think
don't.
that we done lost our spirituality because what they have done out here to
Obedience.
us.
Yes, disobedience.
Tap into our spirituality, then see, that's where I was going with the schools, and like it's like when I think of it, I think of it as like an all mind control. For real,
Yeah,
for real.
but
And
exactly.
the people the people that know the true knowledge don't want us as black people to know
They can't stop
where
that
we
though.
really came from.
They can't stop that though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they can't stop that though. They can't.
Because
They
like I
could.
said, it's deeper than what like the conversation me and you having
Yeah.
right now. Because we could get to talking about the Nazi the SWAT symbol, because that means something totally different than what everybody think
Supposed to
it
be.
means.
Yeah. A lot of stuff, but
Yeah,
that's
they
why
think it's supposed it's evil, but it's actually not evil.
a lot of stuff was stolen. And it's a lot of books. It's
Yeah.
a whole lot of books of that's not in the Bible, that's in account for. But the only thing to see what happened when they had the Council of Nicaea, it was the way of fixing which books they would allow and which books they wouldn't, because of the information, some of the information that was in there. They felt like it would be too much.
Let's get into some.
Timothy, that I mean,
Okay.
Thomas ain't in the Bible, but Thomas has specific
Mhm.
where he just told the Savior, I don't believe who you are. And the Savior went and had a conversation with him. And when they asked him, they said, well, what did he tell you? He said, I can't tell you. They said, why? He said, because if I start telling you what he just told me, he said, he said something would happen to you, and then you would start trying to stone. He said something would happen and you would start stoning me, start throwing stones at me, and before the stones hit me, they would burn up. So a lot of, like I say, there's a lot of things, because you only think about it. He had 12 disciples, but the only books that's in there is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and then
Let me say this though, Rice.
things
Let
that
me say
happened.
this real quick.
And you had letters to all the different people that wasn't God's people, that he was writing letters to, saying, change it. There ain't no certain people that it's chosen people by the Creator no more. This is the good news for everybody. And that's why he sent to the Romans. Remember, it's a book in there called Romans. That Paul took a letter. That was a letter to the Romans. Yeah.
But look, hold up though, Rice. What about the book of Enoch?
That's another
Why
one.
that's not in the Bible?
Drawed up. Like I say, the
Now
council
see,
is,
that's like that's what like
these books, and they couldn't prove. And so what they said, this is what the Council of Nicaea said. They do acknowledge them too, but they say they can't prove the authenticity of them. They want to make sure that they know that person wrote that script. See, all the other ones in every book, in that Bible, every account for that, they know who wrote it. Yeah, the Council of Nicaea, everybody in the world got documentation.
But Enoch is in the Bible though.
Huh? Yeah, he in the Bible.
But Enoch is in the Bible though.
Yeah. And his book ain't there.
He walked with God.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, but they won't put the book of Enoch with the Bible. And see,
But you got
book of
got
Enoch,
I
I didn't deal with that for like 3 years straight.
Yeah, but
About what?
always, this the thing, you've always had access to it, but nobody ever searched it out because nobody was ever told to. They just heard the story of Enoch. And on top of that, now we have information because we are in the age of information. So now information is right there. Now you can just go bam, book Enoch.
Right. Now see, look, right.
And he'll be back. He'll be back.
When they was talking about the book of Enoch, right? They got to talking about the different types of angels. Now that threw me off, and that's in the biblical Bible too, because they explains all different types of angels, and I'm like, hold up, what? Okay, this throwing me off. You know, the cherubim, the cherub. What's the other ones? You got the cherubim, the orphan, and what's the one with the 6 wings name? The highest ranked angels, which that supposed to be Lucifer, the morning star.
Yeah, they got all. That's what I'm telling you.
Like, okay, now see, they were saying the cherubim has 3 wings with 3 different faces, right?
Uh-huh.
But when they showed in these tablets of the Anunnakis, they have 4 wings too, my brother.
Yeah.
Some ain't adding up here.
No, because you gotta think, like you said, some of them failed, some of them went. The third went.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me, like, look,
anything that happened after the creation of man, after that, has always been tampered with by whoever is running. They've always had the same story through the years, through the decades. That's why it's so many gods in so many different places. Think about it. See, we have a whole.
Look, in the biblical Bible, it explains how these angels look, though.
Yeah, that's how they look.
Now think about it, though, Rice. Now, damn, motherfucker, busting. I'm trying to get there with it with you. Now, okay, they explain how these in the Bible how these angels look, right? Now
they look in both places because they know each other. That you got to realize everything that fell. Think about it, Yellow. Where did they fall from?
The sky, the heavens.
But where did they fall from? Where were they at before the rebellion? When the deceiver took a third with him, what was he? He was the best one.
Yeah, they fought in heaven. That's when Michael slayed the dragon. And they came on earth.
When these things have these gods and they have the same exact description as that text, what does that tell you again? It's an exact replica. They know because they were there too. So that's the information they give to whatever group of people that's gonna do that. And think about it, they made
you mean to tell me, look, right?
They made all
fucked me up with this one though. Look, you know you just fucked me up with this one.
Don't make no graven image.
Look, they had a war in heaven, bro.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
Yeah, and they lost. They knew they was on a losing battle.
But no, I'm just saying, think about it. Think about it. I'm just talking about the battle itself. And I you know, we know who lost, but this, like you said, damn, man, what's the word you said? Cut out something about the earth getting changed up so many times by destruction. Just imagine that in heaven, though.
Yeah.
The battle. what's going on. That's damn near like some shit they made on TV.
Yeah,
They
but they
explain.
where do you think they get all this from? That's why
Yeah,
we don't know what they was doing. We don't know the technology. We don't know what made. All we know is there was nobody on earth whose heart was pure. That's all we know. Nobody cared about
so
doing the right thing.
cause look,
When
hey,
and in
look,
the
right. I ain't gonna
day,
lie. I'll be ignorant with the shit, bro. I go look up some shit like who the fuck is Michael, the angel,
angel, yeah, but that's something you
and
might want
and
to know.
explains in the whole you did explain who Michael is and what he looked like and all that the real biblical way.
Now think about the name used in Hollywood to replicate somebody that had a lot of talent on Earth from the United States. What was his name? Michael Jackson.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah.
That's why I say a lot of it. That's why I love our name, my name so much. Again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just because it has that in there, you know.
because look, that's
But
like, damn, that's crazy. Because I could go real deep into this shit.
that's what they
Because
say. Be careful what you name
like
it.
I said, well, I ain't gonna say like I said, we the motherfucking when they had that war in heaven and they cast them angels out,
Out.
they was doing some real bogus shit out here. They
Yep.
fucked the land up.
And they
They
made
fucked the
giants.
land up.
You know what it said happened to the giants. We can't imagine how big things were and what they built when they was here. Is when they
Yeah,
was giants. Because you got to think about it. It said the giants when the flood happened. It said the giants got consumed and turned into the mountain.
but
That's
you
where
got to
you get
remember though. Let's
mountains.
not, hey, but let's
They
not forget this though. They reappeared too though.
yeah, of course. Because they're not they don't necessarily have to be things we can see. Because again, a spirit needs something to travel through. It
Right.
can't do it on its own. That's why it needs bodies. It needs people. Remember again when you said when they came down, they started doing what? Mating with the women, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna get a lot of different. Again, we got a lot of different kinds of people now. We got a
But
lot
see,
of different
like we said though,
bloodlines.
they was doing more than that though with the women. They was doing other shit though, Rice.
Yeah, they was doing, man. You ain't no telling what them people was doing to make the creator that mad. But the next time
Now,
it
now
happened,
see, now see, but see now when we get into that, only thing I could think of that was more like to me, just for me, that's damn near like a DNA war.
yes, of
I want
course,
to,
they was making
I
every
want to create the best,
best.
creation.
I'm telling you, and we doing it now. Yella, look this up. Look this up. They are trying to mix a crocodile or an alligator with a catfish to make a bigger catfish.
They splicing,
They splice,
but they been doing that though, Rice.
clone it.
Ligers.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no telling
Do you know
what
you
we
can
know.
get a what dude said? A tailor-made baby, a
Huh.
designer-made baby. I mean,
I'm telling you, I believe they
for
probably got that.
25 million.
I believe they got that going on. But again, that's why I say, man, these
Bro, they got it right now where you can custom made your child. They can
look,
make if you want your child to have blue eyes,
yellow.
they can make it. They fuck with the DNA and all that shit.
Yellow. There's two things
They
that
they
mess.
can take sickness out of a motherfucker, bro. They got cure for everything.
Look, they mess. They. This one they really messed me up. This is what happened when they really messed me up. It was two times. One time I was in college. I think I was 31, 32. It was in 2004. So it was about 20 years ago. Oh shoot, I was 29. But anyway, I was in college and I went to computer science class and we had to do the history of computers. Do you know the internet was actually the ARPANET and you know it was in 1964? I mean 1962. 1962
The internet,
was called the ARPANET. It's been around since
the
1960.
ARPANET.
The ARPANET. And the only people that could use it was the military. That was in 1962. We thinking this stuff we doing is new. These people been doing it.
No, they been doing it. They was doing it. It went on. Christopher Columbus was selling seeds.
Let me tell you what really messed me up. When I knew our government and the people or the entities was crazy. I knew they was exclusively crazy when they thought about in the late 90s when they thought about making a gay bomb and a halitosis bomb. A bomb to make you gay and a bomb to give you bad breath.
What the fuck was that about?
I have no
That
idea
shit crazy.
what came over their mind to do that. But first of all, if in order to make a bomb up to make you gay, they gotta know they can make you gay. But what do they got
Right.
that they can put in a
But
bomb
you know what?
make you
Damn,
gay?
that's crazy that you said that. I know you seen that meme of that cartoon. It
Which
was in
one?
black and white. How the masculine, he was like a,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what the fuck. He was in jail, and they put him in
yeah,
a lecture chair thing, and they changed him to a little girl.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But
basically,
whatever it is,
that's they've been showing signs of that.
I was like, golly. So to think for them to be
And,
thinking,
and
you
you
gotta go
gotta think about that. How long ago that cartoon was, though, right? The motherfucker was in black and white.
white. But you got to think
About
about it.
that.
How crazy are these? What am I really dealing with, and why is it so important that if they bomb somebody, they don't want to kill them, they want to make them homosexual,
To take the masculine from the men.
or it's an abomination. It leads you
Yeah.
to a reprobate mind. You know, one that'll deny, and so because that's all. Like I
And
say,
then hold
the
up.
one.
You think about it. You think about it. If you make the men, you know what I'm saying, rainbow bright, they're not gonna
Well,
reproduce.
see, that's the thing. They don't want that because again, if we can't reproduce, if the breath of life ain't on here on this planet, there's no reason for anything to be here
To exist.
because we the breath of life. That's why he said. That's why he said in Genesis, "I breathe the breath of
We
life."
keep the world moving.
And look, the Creator wasn't by himself because after he created everything and made us last, he said, "Hold on, wait a minute. I'll make this one with my hands, and we gonna do this in our image." Our image. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? That means it was something or some people with him.
The Father, the
The
Son, and
Son,
the Holy Spirit.
the Holy Ghost.
The Holy Trinity.
Yep. So this one he took special because everything else breathe the air we do and everything else, but you don't see them building houses and finding gold and wearing necklaces, and you ain't never seen a dog make a necklace and say, "I'm the big dog. I got a necklace. I'm gonna sell this to the other dog." No, that don't happen. They don't have that kind of intellect. We the only one. We special. It tells you that. It tells you that in that story. It tell you why.
It explains who Yahshua, but it explains who Yahshua is anyway.
Yeah, and they've been knowing and that's what I'm saying. If they seen it all happen, and they was up there fighting, and they got kicked out, they've been knowing what was gonna happen. If they rebelled and did all, they knew. They knew. So
See,
they been
with the
knew.
holy, like when I think about that, you know what I'm saying? Because like, okay, I know everybody read the Bible, you know what I'm saying, for they self. They get what they get out of the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad me and you had this conversation because you know,
Okay, hold on.
I'm not taking.
Cause I'm gonna give me some. I'm gonna give me some coffee, but I'm listening to what you say because I got you on the big speaker.
Okay.
One thing I'm gonna say is that a lot of the stuff you want answers to right then, that ain't how it works. Because some things, in order for you to learn the whole lesson, you're gonna have to see some things just unfold. So you might read something, say, "Oh, this is like this," and then you'll say, "Well, how come this, and this?" And then voila, you'll get a scenario where the question you had, was this right or wrong, or how should this play out? You'll see things play out in an order and say, voila, that's what it was talking about in that book.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna come to you just, and that's what I say. A lot of people think that you just read it and then it just comes to you. You pray to God, he just right
Right.
then. That ain't
You're right.
There's a way that he
And that's
describes.
why people seek. That's why they seek, right?
Yeah.
Right. And that's why they seek in the conscious and like for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not being like against any religion because I'm not a religious person, bro.
Right.
I'm spiritual. That's why I say I like to have this. I'm glad I can have this conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just, me. I just, I like the stories. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? Because like to me, like they said, that's what the greatest book that you're gonna ever read in real life. The
That's
Bible.
because all
And
the
I
rest
read
of
that
them,
when I was in the joint.
all the rest of them, they mock it. They tell the same story. All the rest of
Exactly.
them,
Exactly.
except for the only problem I got with with Islamic, because it's
Yeah.
another one that I had dove into when I was young. The only problem I got with it is
Me
we
too.
don't know we don't know who wrote it. They don't never have no authors, and we
Right.
know that the prophet couldn't read or write. If he could, he didn't. So who wrote these things down?
Somebody had to, if so, somebody had to write it for him though.
Yeah, and they said, well, no, because everybody remembered it. These are stories that everybody remember. Well, shoot, I don't play the telephone game before, and I know that I could tell you something in your ear, and by the time I see 40 people later, it might be a whole nother story. I know you
Exactly.
read, but let's just say we did this in the playroom with our little people that we know in the playroom, and I told you something, and then it got back to me after it went through everybody in the playroom. It's gonna
Oh,
be
it
something.
all it already we already
You
got
read.
one of that going on already. I'm not gonna
I'm
speak upon it, but we already got that going on. I know
for
exactly
real.
what you're talking about.
I know you real. You dig where I'm coming from? I
Uh-huh.
know yellow real. I know yellow real. So I know if I tell yellow, it's gonna get to you exactly what you know what I'm
But
saying.
how
But
you
I
said,
everybody.
and if I can't say it from word for
Yeah.
word like you, I'm gonna have to tell him, man, look, you gonna have to talk to Rice about it. He can
Huh.
explain it more better than I can.
Man, That's what I'm saying. I know you real, but everybody ain't like that. So that's what I say. So we can't go off just off people memory from for decades, for thousands and thousands of years. That's something wrong. That right there, you got me fooling. On top of that, when you get to heaven, y'all get virgins. What you gonna do with some virgins in heaven? You up there trying to hump? I don't think God
Right.
gonna have you up there.
12, what is it? 12
Yes.
virgins.
I don't think God gonna have you up there having sex.
Yeah, that
I don't know. I
yeah,
ain't
that kind of threw me off,
that kind of perverted.
and then it was a lot of stuff in there how they treat their women. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't agree with it.
Couldn't do. Yeah, they be whooping on them and stuff. Some of these religions, nah, I
Yeah.
can't. Yeah. I'm a little dude. Most of the girls I get bigger than me anyway. I like big women. I don't like no woman like two sticks rubbed together can't make nothing. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. I had a few in my lifetime.
I ain't tripping. But I'm just saying, no, that ain't. You get where I'm coming from? That ain't
You know, hey, a woman is a woman to me. If she got that beauty and she got that convo, hey, we can go.
gone. But you know, gonna do what you hold on. Let me go get my coffee and see if I got some cigarettes. I might stuff
I
my
got you.
little.
I got you. I gotta close this window anyway. I'm in here freezing. The temperature then went down. It's nighttime, so you already know how that desert weather is. Shit, let me turn my heat on. Fuck that. Yeah, take a little intermission. Yeah, hold up. Throw the little video up real quick while Rice go get some coffee. YouTube, it's your boy Yellow Stay High. Y'all know what it is. We'll be back.
Hold on, yellow. Yeah, I got some cigarettes. Got some cigars.
Take time, my brother.
That's purple grape. Ain't getting this no more. This week dark.
Yeah, anything that's purple, I like. Roll up.
It ain't the way. Look,
That's the damn button on accident.
it's the way it look. Messed up. It ain't sticky.
I done got
That's
some
why.
Cali weed from my neighbor that he was thirsty to sell that shit to me. It's smoking though. I ain't gonna lie, it's smoking.
Purple grape thing.
You said purple grape?
Purple greatness.
Oh, greatness.
Yeah. I ain't doing this.
Y'all got dispensaries out there where you at?
Nope.
Nah.
Just got a Cali plug. You know, I mess around, so I don't mess around
Yeah.
like that. But you know, I got some old friends.
Right. You get your sack here and there.
You
My little
feel?
cousin stay out that way.
No, I gotta get some if I get some because it's Cali. But I can get you know. But it like I said, it come with a pretty penny because it is Cali and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit.
if I can't get it from out there, I don't because the people I get from my truck, so it ain't like my weed probably ain't gonna come up. Like my homeboy, he went to piss. I told him about smoking that loud. That nigga went to piss for parole. His first time, nigga, they wanted to lock him up because he had methamphetamines in his. I know he don't smoke nothing weed. That's scary.
Hell yeah.
I get meth in my motherfucking pussy, nigga. Like that loud, these niggas selling. I told you, something wrong with it. I smoked it one time. Uh-uh. And my girl know if I can't get no Cali weed, ain't nothing.
They're that bad.
Yeah, I'm cool. But I know the
On
homie.
the real. Then you see, like they be putting that keef and dabs and shit mixed up. Yeah,
Uh,
you gonna be fried. I'm not gonna lie. And then like I be fucking with the oil pen sometimes, man. I ain't never been high in 3 minutes.
that's what I'm telling
I don't even
you.
smoke them motherfuckers no more. On the real.
Yeah, if I can't get it, and I'm old, so I be careful. Then them be niggas my age, they lose it.
Shit, right. So I'm 45 and I'm still blowing seven to eight blunts a day. I
I'm
ain't gonna lie.
49. I'm 49. I feel good, but I don't get to do it like
Mm-hmm.
that. But man, my niggas trying to be the best teenagers they can at 50.
Yeah, shit. But see, I don't drink or nothing though, right? I just smoke weed and smoke my little cigarettes, and I still run a nigga down on the court. See, I'm trying to get these little niggas to go to the basket to the to the gym tomorrow. But one of them can't play because he got diabetes. He got a whole machine hooked up on him. This nigga right here down there like the Terminator. Shit,
Ah,
this nigga got the whole device hooked up. Shit,
no, my nigga.
he don't even gotta take his medicine. That shit injects it into him. You hear me, Rice?
Yeah, no, my niggas, all of them
I
pretty
said
healthy.
my little homie, he a diabetic.
Yeah, my
No,
niggas,
but check it out. Check it out. Little buddy only 21.
damn.
He a diabetic, and his
Hmm.
get up is different. You know what I'm saying? Because I dealt with like my cousin's diabetic, and then one of my best friend was a diabetic that passed away. Well, two of them was that passed away. Bro, he got a machine that he keeps in his pocket, and it's like a little tube hooked up like to his stomach, and the medicine go to him. All he gotta do is change the battery.
Ah,
He ain't gotta do shit. I said, damn, that's crazy. That I don't know, man. Walk around with that in my pocket.
uh, my, all
That's
my niggas
different
pretty
though.
healthy. Y'all, we all old, but these niggas in the club every weekend, man.
Huh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm talking
See, like,
say they party out here in this little town. You gotta understand, I live in a little country town.
oh,
So
bro. Already,
Yeah,
hey, I know the score about out that way. I'm not gonna lie. My little cousin stay out that way. He stay in Fort Worth, and it
already.
goes down.
We party out
It
here.
goes down in Fort Worth. So I could just imagine, for real. I could just imagine. Look, my homie, he moved to Dallas, right? That nigga called me every day, Rice. Man, move down here, bro. I got a crib for us. I got a crib for us. I'm like, bro, man, you know I got 4 kids that I have custody of. I can't just move to no Dallas. Shit.
And Dallas pop. But I'm telling you, man, it's like that out here.
Man, hey.
We don't. Some clubs don't even open. Say the club for the youngsters. I slide up in there every now and again when it's out creeping. But the club for the youngsters, it don't open till 2 in the morning. It don't close till 6 in the morning.
Oh man, I could just the drunkenness out there. Yeah, you can get above. Woo. Come here, little mama.
That's what I'm
You know,
saying. So respected. We're being well respected. You walk in the door, young nigga see you. Young nigga just go chopping it up with you. And you know, might want to take a picture with a nigga for Facebook.
right.
Also, shit. Yeah, but see, you watch
that cool shit. You know what I'm saying?
I watched all these boys grow up, and I was always kind to them. I ain't never leave nobody wrong, nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't. I ain't never tried to be a big.
That's how I am in my little town, man. Little nigga came up to me like, damn, you look the same, dude. You know what I'm saying? And I just got out of prison. I'm like I'm 27 years old. You don't remember me? My brother named Sweet Pea. I said, damn, I know exactly who you is. He like, God damn, I thought I'd never see you. You know what I'm saying? He just got out. You know what I'm saying? He must have did a bit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when he said Sweet Pea, I really knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody see me, they call me OG. You know, really they be like Papa Lord though. They be calling me Papa Lord.
Tell me they thought you about my street out here. For some reason, everybody just like holler. Steve. That's how you hear all over the place. Steve, there goes Steve.
Good. Yeah, I got my A.
I usually hang out in the corner.
But Bryce, don't it amaze you though?
Being in the club.
But don't it
on YouTube?
Don't it amaze you though? You don't think that don't amaze you? Like, okay, you grew up and you seen these little young cats grow up to be men, and they respect you and you respect them.
Yeah,
that's legendary right there.
It is dope.
Because when you love like that, that really means you a genuine, cool person.
Yeah,
you know
it is. And then for your kids,
I'm saying,
for your kids to have the same respect. Like, see, they know my son and my daughter. Everybody know. You know, it's just like I said, respect back. Yeah. And then again, like I said, I ain't nasty. I don't do no whole lot of getting in people's business. The same way I am on here is the same way I am out in the world. And that's what sometimes it gets you in fights, especially when you be trying to be a peacemaker. You dig where I'm coming from with that?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Yeah, so shit. But sometimes that's just what it is. It's just a fight.
About this YouTube stuff. Yeah, what this YouTube stuff is too many egos. That's all. A lot of arrogance too, because you already know, Rice. It's a lot of what's the word I'm trying to get? Thugging fingers around here.
Yeah.
They typers, they real good typers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas should have been a receptionist or something. You know what I'm saying? Do some customer service, something. But I get it. I hung around a lot of arrogant homies. You know what I'm saying? All my big homies, they was arrogant. The heads of the mobs, they was arrogant.
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of heavies, man. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I just carry myself as, you know, man, I'm mellow yellow, man. I ain't got time for that. But I ain't gonna let the motherfucker walk over me though.
It is. I ain't no punching bag.
That's one thing. That's one thing about me. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be. You're not just gonna be loosely keep talking and think ain't nothing gonna be said.
Yeah, there you go.
Because in real life, half of these niggas wouldn't even say what they say to a motherfucker if they was actually face to face with them.
No, we wouldn't be getting this mad.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know why motherfuckers just won't be easy and just, you know,
Like
play your part.
Yeah, I done got beat up a lot, so I know I'm down cool with it. I done got beat up too many times. Yeah, I do. That's
Shit,
why I
you
say
win some, you lose some. That's life. That's how you learn.
Some I shouldn't even be in. I was bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, but shit, you already know though, man.
Drunk with your homeboys, shit. You
Situations,
bullshit with your homeboys, nigga.
streets. I already know, Bryce. I done seen motherfuckers. Hey, I done seen motherfuckers get drugged through the parking lot. Dead ass on gravel. And it was my blood. It was my own blood doing the work on Buddy.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you can piss cuz off. And this nigga drug this nigga through the whole parking lot by his leg. You know, Jamaicans crazy.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin, I got a lot of Jamaican cousins. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, no.
But you know, we was all in our 30s and 20s. That shit was going on. The crazy thing, like my man, rest in peace, my cousin Rose, man. Long live Rose. You know what I'm saying? I say 3 years ago, shit, we was in Fort Wayne, Indiana, man. We had to get down with some niggas in the parking lot. On the real. I seen that shit cousin coming because my cousin, he one of them niggas that got a mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He Shorty, dude, like, who you talking to? He was like, nigga, I'm talking to your bitch, nigga. I said, oh. I knew it. I see my cousin. He going to his car. I know what he on. I'm like, yeah, he getting on out the way because he don't need to be out here. You know what I'm saying? For real. He got too much going on. You know what I'm saying? He moving out the way. Man, they had them niggas fucking cornered in their car, all types of shit. But them niggas out there had blitz though. Shit. But niggas was on they shit, man. Like I got like some young wild ass cousins, man. And these was what they was like babies, and now they all grown. They 24, 20, 22. You already know. You know the culture though, right?
Yeah.
You already know the culture. You already know what they want to be. They out that way, Midwest. You know what I'm saying? They want to be hitters. They want to be that guy. I be like, man, cuz y'all gotta be smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't what you do, is how you do it. But you know, everybody move the way they want to move. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a person what to do. They gotta learn on their own. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel you though, Rice. Road plays at the road time. You with your guys, bro. Man, fuck you.
Yeah. Nah.
Shit,
That's
fucking weed. Shit go
That's
down. Them niggas in Milwaukee, hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Rice. Them niggas in Milwaukee, hey, we didn't get into it with no motherfuckers. Them niggas was pulling their motherfucking belts off, wrapping that motherfucker up, and was swinging at niggas with the buckle at the end. I said, yeah, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. All the way up here in the middle. Shit. Them niggas in Tennessee crazy too. I promise you.
I think so.
Nigga, we got weed from the motherfucking down there. The deacon. This nigga out of church. Rolling and smoking. Buddy like, man, you got some smoke? Cause we was down there with my homie I was down there with my guy Eddie, man.
Yeah.
We couldn't find no weed. And shit, he knew some niggas out there. He bumped into the Reverend. Yeah, I got this little quarter. That nigga threw that motherfucker through the car window. You know what I'm saying? While we was on the highway. I said there, because if we would have missed the window, that weed would have been on the ground. Shit, we still rolling. You ever been to Memphis?
Yep.
Memphis tight. I got family out there.
My homeboy got stuck out there. So he called me and asked me to ride with his girl to come pick him up. He was driving the truck. He did something he had to do, but he was stuck.
Yeah, I had to go see my cousin Blockhead out there. That little nigga crazy. I think that little nigga locked up right now. Shit, I ain't talking to Blockhead. Shit, 7 years. I just talked to his brother the other week. He was on the game. Shit, I'll be off that motherfucking Modern Warfare and then Dead by Daylight. But yeah, Rice. Yeah, that man, I'm telling you, that Bible. I'm gonna get back to that though. Like you said, all the stories was on, like everything down there was taken out that motherfucker. Like you got Hercules, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was Samson. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. It's a twist to it to me. Mythology, all these mythology, they talk about giants. Why are they fighting against giants?
They've been fighting.
This what I want to say. Do all this creation, right? Where the hell the dinosaurs come from?
They've been here. Dragons.
So they was here with men. So men was fucking with dinosaurs.
Yeah, they read to me and know everything.
So do you think dinosaurs was created first?
Yeah, all the animals was created before us.
Okay.
Probably thousands of years before us, because it did say a day to the creator is like 1,000 years
Hmm.
for man, which would be whatever
Cause
day
see
they.
that's what I used to think about too. I used to be like, damn, okay,
If it took the
right.
creator,
Cause on Adam gave each animal a name.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't know how long Adam had been.
Okay.
We don't know how long Adam had been here while he was down here. We don't know how long he been here. Uh,
Cause look, okay, for him to name all the animals, he had to travel.
yeah,
We had to travel the world.
yeah, go all over the place, did.
Yeah. The four corners of the plains. Ain't that what it said in the Bible?
Oh no, it said the four corners of the world.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what the. That's what I
Hey,
said.
that confused me too. Corners of the world. What do that mean?
Everywhere, because you're on the sphere.
Cause
There's
it
no
be
straight
like
line.
shit being riddles to me
Yeah, but a sphere or a circle is made of
sometimes.
a sphere or a circle is made of points. There's no straight lines in a circle, or it wouldn't be a circle. It's just
Right.
a whole bunch of points put together.
Yeah, I know about the sphere. So do you believe about the ice wall?
No, but with all the water on Earth, the ice wall would it would probably be float and we could see it, or it'd be melting away from the bottom. Like, have you ever put ice in a glass with some water? The ice, once it loses density, it
Yeah,
starts to float. It's hard to have a ice wall if ice float on top of it. We got a lot of water. Like 80% of the planet is water.
exactly. Shit. And then what's crazy about that?
It's
It's a
bulb.
lot of cities under that water though too.
Exactly. Under the earth. It talks about it. It tells you that at the bottom.
Yeah.
Things in the earth. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why I say a
So
lot
like
of
you
things
said, we don't know.
we don't
Like
know.
we really don't know. Like how long motherfuckers was really on the earth, like before Christ, after Christ, all that.
All that. Because everything's been tampered with. All we know is there wouldn't be a such thing as a savior if nobody needed to be saved. That's that's just something that's very easy to grasp. You know what I'm saying? And we know that
Hmm.
nothing comes from. You can't get something from nothing. The nothing is the absence of anything. Nothing and something doesn't come from nothing. So we know evolution doesn't work.
Hey,
You
what you
just
think about that?
you
What you
never
think
think
about that?
nothing.
What you think about? I know you you followed up on these people before. What you think about the Mormons?
They wild
Crazy.
and they crazy. They
Have you
wild. They
ever heard?
crazy.
Have you ever read their Bible before?
I talked to them though. They didn't come
Man,
back. They didn't come back.
look. Hey,
They,
right. I
when
got.
they
They came to my door one day and I grabbed their Bible, bro. These motherfuckers say the most craziest shit in their Bible,
do it, nah, I didn't.
bro. They
No,
believe that. Look, let me share this with you. I'm gonna share two things, and it's gonna sound weird as fuck on my soul. They believe there's people on the sun living. They believe there is people on the moon that's dressed up in Quakers Oats suits, and they're like 12 feet tall. They believe in, they follow by their teachers that when you die, you come back as a god and you rule your own planet. I said, what the hell is going on? Let me tell you about what they say about the black skin. They said Cain was cursed. That's why he has brown skinned, and that's why African Americans have brown skin, because they was cursed by God.
No.
I said, what the hell is this shit?
I find it hard to look like you look and live in Africa, because the type of skin you got, it wouldn't take good to the light. You already got away where what's it called? What's that? Sunblock.
Sunscreen.
So, yeah. So I don't think that you could live that close to the equator and not have some kind of tent for protection. Does that make sense?
Right. I know what you're talking about, because the melatonin in the skin. You know what I'm saying? Because the sun protects the rays, and they wouldn't be able to, they don't have no sun protection. So how was they created here first anyway?
Bingo. So we can get that theory.
I know what you're talking about.
That's what I say. We don't have
how was black people cursed like they.
The thing about science is that some things are just, you can look at them and disprove, even though they've got fancy words. Because after they start explaining this stuff, what they do is they start telling you stuff that you didn't ask them about. They start saying, if you don't know these certain sciences, but you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. You get where I'm coming from with that? So that's why that complexity thing, but that's what I told you about God. The thing about God, one thing about him is that he's not a God of confusion. If it ever gets confusing, that's not even close to the plane.
Yeah, them people. Hey, look about the Mormons though, man. They got these big ass churches that look like castles, man. What's going on here?
This
shit look like some shit.
If that's how faithful they are to it, I mean, the white Baptists down here in Texas are the same. You wouldn't believe the church. I mean, King Joe got a church. There just be some white people down here with a church. They do it like that. I ain't lying.
Right. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a short video, and I'm gonna record this motherfucking castle.
But
I promise
you in Arizona where it's more prevalent. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Because that's what the guys that I was talking to. I think they was from Utah.
4 castles. Damn. Ooh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. But yeah, they got like 4 castles around this motherfucker, man. And you see these motherfuckers riding bikes like it's a job. You know what I'm saying? Just to ride and talk to people, all in white button-ups and slacks. I be like, man, I be fucking them up though. I ain't gonna lie. I come a whole nother way with their ass when they get to talking to me. And I don't be meaning them or nothing. I just be, oh yeah. So
that's what I said.
I just get to talk about the whole biblical Bible on their ass, and they be. I'm like, man, I know this, bro. I go to sleep to this.
They didn't come back after I finished talking to them. We were just chopping game.
Yeah. But it's more like because there's so many of them, right? That I bump into them, right? Like in my complex. How you doing, Easy Reader? Yeah, and I just they always want to talk to me, so they be cool. They don't be pressing it on me, but at the same time, I be giving it to them like, oh yeah, I know it from semi front to back. I already know who I believe in the Creator. The Holy Trinity. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, all right, yeah, I understand where you're going with it.
Yep. They do. Like I said, they do what they do. But like I said, I chopped it up with them. They definitely they didn't want no part.
Yeah, they already knew. They knew the scope.
Like, they told me about the man seeing the water coming out the ground, and I was like, yeah,
it was too much.
Yeah.
And then the way, and then I forgot the guy name that found these like golden tablets, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And talk about it was a second Christ. He came and all that, and that through. I'm like, man, what is in America, North America?
Yeah.
But the whole thing that people living in the sun and there's guys in the on the moon with Quaker Oats hats and shit. Yeah, I'm like, oh nah, this y'all y'all doing too much right here. Y'all really want somebody to believe this? Like actually want to like y'all really preaching this in y'all ceremonies?
They know you will.
Damn. Man, them moms got castles around here, I promise you, bro. But this one right here downtown, bro. This motherfucker, I'm telling you, this shit look like Count Dracula castle. On a real. Like you can go in a room and you catch you down there see a coffin waiting for him to be summoned at night. That type. So they got a whole lot of followers out here. I'm not gonna be. I can't lie. I do not. They can't invite me to their house. Don't bring me nothing. Y'all ain't finna be putting nothing in my food and kidnap me and my family, making us a sacrifice.
That's the Scientologist. That's the Scientologist. That ain't.
No, I know. I'm just talking though. That's all. But yeah, you never know what they got going on out here though. We don't know. We don't know what they doing in their council rooms. Shit, that's just like the Catholics. They got a whole lot of funny bunny going on in their council rooms. Shit, and they the one with all the history, the knowledge, and they light berries. They keeping it from the public. Because if that knowledge get out, man, it's gonna be an uproar on the earth. I promise you.
You think so?
Motherfuckers is gonna be really, really scared out here. Yeah, that's why they're not telling the truth, Rice. That's just my theory on it.
Ain't gonna tell it.
So why do you okay? Answer this question.
You can't expect
If
somebody.
you okay, this is a Lightberry, bro.
We can't expect somebody to do things in to tell the truth.
Look,
The truth ain't in.
okay. But peep this though. If somebody has something very valuable to them, where they gotta have heavy security, armed guards, this must really mean something. Like this vital information that gets out can really do something. Bro, do you know what you got to do to get in a Lightberry? The Vanagon's Lightberry?
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
They got thumb scan, eye rectum, eye shit with the lasers. Come on, man. This shit's some motherfucking Dexter Laboratory shit. To get in this motherfucker. Like, really, they got this bitch locked down.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you. And then you got all these Muslims in the Middle Eastern walking around this big old cube that just got me all fucked up in real life. I'm like, man, y'all, I don't know what's going on, man. Something come out that motherfucking cube, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. What they got going on over here? You know what I'm talking about? The black cube, right?
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, you gotta look it up. Right? That shit right on YouTube, my brother. It got something to do with like, man, I guess that's what Jesus was supposed to come or something. The Muslims, all the Middle Eastern, they be circling this cube. It be like thousands of people just walking around this motherfucker. It's a black cube. It wigs me out, bro. Like I be thinking of some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Even in the mountains, these mountains, like you said, you know what I'm saying? But the Giants, the Giants became the mountains and shit.
Yeah, they got covered up.
What if something?
Catastrophic.
What if these motherfuckers? Because like you said, there was no heaven and hell created for no giants. They spirits.
Yeah, it was too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what they gonna call that? Tardis?
No, they go. Everything go. From what I understand, what I believe, everything go to its assigned.
What, to the deep abyss?
The
The
lake of fire, I guess. When it all go down.
Shit, I be thinking, man, them motherfuckers like all this shit they talking about these alien shit and all this shit, opening portals and all that. Man, it's a lot of extra shit going on out here in the world. They got all these videos of.
Yeah, they might can.
I don't even know this shit. This shit be real or fake.
It be wild.
You know. like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I watched this one video, and it was on one of them one of them apps where you can like edit some videos. That shit had me fucked up for a long time, bro. Because I know you probably seen the video of the thing crawling on the side of the building.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen that, Rice? Yeah,
That
man.
one.
It had it was like this alien thing like just crawling like real creepy, like a spider type against the wall, scaling against the wall, and then it went inside and it went inside a window. And it was like motherfucker had edited the video and did that shit, bro. I swear to God, that shit had me fucked up for a minute. I'm like, bro, man, they really hold up. There's some shit out here like that. And we ain't seen this shit on the news. They ain't out this shit on the news. They just go sweep this shit under the table. I was tweaking, bro, until I found out it was a fake video. I ain't gonna lie. I said, hell no, nah, man. People shouldn't be doing shit like that. That shit had me wigged out for a minute. I'm like, I'm don't want to ask somebody around. Like, man, y'all see that video? The thief was crawled on the side of the building. That shit was fucked up, man. How they like? That's why I said like it could be a lot of like, man, they can do some shit, bro. Like, you ever heard of Project Blue? Yeah, man. Project Blue supposed to be like this thing, like this
Blue Beam.
Like they could put something in the sky like a projector. They say they used to use this in the war, like way back in the day. Like, I believe one of the, I want to say the Vietnam. It was one of them wars anyway. But they can make like images come in the sky. Like you'll really think like something like put it like this, like they can make it like a fucking invasion coming, and it's really a projector.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say a lot of this shit be fucking me up because like and the way it's coming out, this is coming from military people talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing that I kind of heard, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna lie, I be asking ex-military motherfuckers. I said, hey man, the government really control the weather. And the motherfucker be on some I don't want to really, I be like, yeah, I know the government control the weather. They got a machine, a device or something that it control the weather. Because they said, bro, in the Vietnam War, bro, they was making it rain there for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? To fuck the soldiers up because to make it hard for them to move in the jungle and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this where we go with this hidden technology shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't been putting out. And now motherfuckers be calling that heart. You know what I'm saying? They can control the weather. And I'm like, okay, if that's true.
That's what I say. Oh, that could have been going on.
You know what I'm saying? That means they really control the planet, bro.
Yeah. The waters, the stars. They said the Bible even told you, man, gonna control the. Didn't it say man was gonna control the stars?
That's why I say the clouds are fake, man. I think clouds are fake. I think in the beginning of time it wasn't clouds like that. Like how they got like I think it was more sunlight than anything. You know what I'm saying? And they dumbed us down for we can't get our source of energy from the sun. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. That's all. Keep
They can't break God's law. That's the thing. They can't break God's law. That's one thing they can't do. They know that. So everything got to run in order. If you take anything out of order, you mess everything up. They got a grip on that, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I feel like this shit has been being controlled. Like you said, they can't break the physics because if they do, that probably fuck up the world.
Yep. That will fuck up the world.
You know. Hey, have you ever heard of CERN?
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit I'm talking about right there. Like,
Yeah, but they know
you
better.
know what they doing, right?
Yeah, but they know, you know, the limits that they know the limits they can take.
Yeah,
They
hey,
know the
I ain't
limits.
gonna lie. That right there, hey, see, that's the key word. What you said. That's men trying to play God.
Yep. But if
Man,
God
that's
said you can be God, then you will die like God die.
hmm.
That's what gods do. That's why you have so many.
See, I think, man, a motherfucker, hey, trying to open that motherfucker, that door too over there. You know they like atheists. Like they all scientists, man. They ain't believing. They ain't on no religion. They trying to break physics, laws, time travel.
They
Shoot,
surely they
they're
ain't
shooting telescopes into different galaxies and shit.
they ain't
Like, why are they shooting? Why would they be shooting telescope signals to another universe?
they not. They just shoot
Like,
them out.
it's a lot that's not being said out here,
Yeah, but they don't know where they shoot them to.
and everybody want to talk politics. We need to be talking about world disasters. Like, who the fuck got who really hands we really are in real life.
They already know who ain't.
This shit, it's been getting ran.
There has to be some.
Shit, think about it. I mean, everything been in plan. They had this shit figured out years ago. System. We're gonna create a system. Keyword. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a couple over here. We're gonna get a couple over here. We're gonna get some people that minds gonna be awakened. We're just gonna bob and weave on them. But we're gonna have a flock of sheep going that way. We're gonna have a flock of sheep going this way. We're gonna have a flock of sheep going that way.
Yep.
We're gonna have the blind leading the blind.
Yep.
Like, seriously, I peeped the game. It's just up to us to break the system.
That's the
in
thing.
real life.
It ain't going. That's what you ain't gonna do. The system is already in place, but that's the system.
You're
But
right.
the system still has to be. Uh, the system was already made and created by the creator. Whenever you break the system, you just bring about curses. That's why we stuck in the curses. Don't do this. This
Let
gonna
me
happen.
ask you.
Don't do this. Don't happen. Don't do this. This gonna happen. And then when it happened, we wonder what happened.
Let me ask you a real quick question. Um, you ever dealt with revelations?
Yeah, you got to. It's the reveal. That's
Don't you
what the
think
rev-
that's a little interesting what they're saying in there?
Yeah, it's the revelation.
Like, what really catch my eye about Revelation is the four horsemen,
Yeah.
and then the locusts of the what? How many? I forgot how many years of torment from these locusts,
Oh, yeah.
and they got like a mouth, a head of a horse, teeth as a
Uh,
lion, or scorpion tail with wings, and when they wing flap, it sound like chariots. The little they ride the horse chariots from
uh,
like back in the Greek days.
yeah.
And then I'm telling you, this shit was like a horror movie to me. Reading it, the what is it? The beast of the land and the beast of the sea. Like this shit sound like some real release the crack. You hear me right?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm like. Okay, that's what I'm tweaking off of right there, though. Too. I'm like, hold up, man. What is the beast of the land and the beast of the sea about?
Yeah.
You don't?
That's
Are
what
you
it is.
knowledgeable on that?
I don't think nobody is. I think it's talking about nations when it's talking about beasts, though. Whenever it mentions beasts in Revelation, I think the beast is the nation. So you're gonna have the beast of the land, and then you're gonna have the beast of the sea. So I think those are military acts.
But hold up. Yeah, you do got a point. You do got a point. But it do describes each one of them though.
Huh?
Of these beasts.
Yeah.
And it said, I believe
Yeah.
I want to be sure a little bit. It says the beast of the land has like some shit
So,
like
yeah.
10 horns, and each horns had crowns on or some type of.
Yeah.
I feel where you going with it. You know what I'm saying?
So
Because the
the
10
beast.
crowns it can be like you said, the nation,
Yeah.
all the kings. And I kind of get what they're saying now. Like that's probably on some shit like when all the nations join as one or something.
Yeah. There you go. You're gonna have
Okay.
the beast of the sea. They're gonna be all crowned out by different heads. different horns or different heads
Yeah.
coming out. The heads would probably
Okay,
be
I
the
get
family.
it. You see that right there. I never understood. I'm like the beast of the land and the beast of the sea. Man, this sound like some. I'm telling you, release the Kraken.
Yeah, the heads are probably like the family.
Shit, I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, shit, is some gonna come out the water and just get the shit? Like,
Yeah.
remember the game Rampage?
Uh-huh. No, it's gonna be, and it is. That's what's happening in the water. Why you think the fish getting out? There must be
Hmm.
something going on.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't know what's in that motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine what's in that motherfucker. They haven't even discovered the sea at all like that.
Like, no, it's got
They discovered more stuff out of space than our own land that we own, the
20%.
ocean.
20%, I think, is all they got.
Yeah, it's something down there. It's definitely something down there. I ain't gonna lie.
20% of it. You know, that's all they got of the ocean. I know it's something down there. They know it's something down there. That's why they quit going down there and started going up. Whatever they went down there looking at scared. I don't want to go down there no more. They look up, y'all. We going
They
up.
said they
If the end of the
ain't
world
fooling
coming,
with that.
Earth, we going up. We going above
Yeah,
the earth.
that's why
World coming.
that's probably why they didn't launch that little to the moon mission. Not moon,
Yeah.
man, not moon, Mars. Mars.
Yeah. They think they gonna live on Mars. All right, go ahead.
Ain't that something?
You gonna get up there and whatever demons up there gonna get to chasing you around so bad you gonna wish you
On
took
the
what you
real,
could.
they gonna trying to get back to Earth. We don't try to be out there like they the guardians of the galaxy.
Mm.
Shit, the hell. These people, they trying to take technology to a whole nother level. I feel them. But what y'all gonna do out there? That's what I'm saying. What are you gonna do on Mars? Just build, I guess, I don't know, a colony on Mars, so everybody can leave Earth to go live on Mars.
They
You know,
trying to
you got a choice. You can live on Earth or Mars.
ain't running from none of this.
Hmm.
Ain't no running.
Yeah, they running for something
Don't run.
and trying to leave us here.
Exactly what they trying to do.
They trying to leave us here.
They trying to leave everything. They ain't going nowhere. Ain't no
Hmm. Say ain't no escaping.
ain't
Yeah.
no run.
Like, man, I done heard so many stories about that Mars shit. That don't make no sense. Like in real life. Like if you ever have a chance, you probably encountered it. Look up the Russian kid. Check him out. Yeah. The Russian kid gonna fuck you up. Once you hear his story,
Yeah.
it's gonna really fuck you up, Rice.
All right.
And it's a real Russian kid. It's gonna tell you from when he was born to now. They damn. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Where my phone at? God dang. Because I want to tell you what they call them. Damn, I didn't even know my phone was about to die. Off the charge and everything.
That's what's up.
And while my phone on silent. I done missed calls like a motherfucker. Yeah, I know they watching. I don't pay them no attention.
What?
But hold up. No, I just got done. I'm over here reading shit. Russian kid. They call them son. They call them because it's like a group of like individual kids, right? That had these visions. This ain't even. Oh no, not the. I'm glad. My bad. It's not the Russian kid. That's something else. My fault. Martian kid. Martian kid. Come on, man. Martian kid.
Martian.
No, not the fucking movie. Damn, how can I be word this? Because it's crazy. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. The Russian boy who say he lived on Mars. You ain't never heard of that story? They call him the Martian kid. Damn, I can't say this motherfucker name. I know it's Boris, but I cannot say that last name. I am not gonna lie. This motherfucker down there got like 18 letters in this motherfucker. That's a long ass. Man, hold up. Let me show you this shit. That's ridiculous. What the fuck? For real. That's his last name? Man, that's crazy. Right here. This motherfucker right here. Rice.
Well,
They call him the Russian kid. I mean, the Martian kid. My bad. I keep saying Russian kid. He claimed.
You saw these planets how? No. Вообще, когда летал там в космосе на Марсе, когда жил, видел.
Hey, Rice.
Hold up. I ain't get to see it. I'm on the 2K.
Rice, you
Hold on.
still there? Oh.
Uh-huh. I'm there.
Okay. They were saying, well, he's saying that he came from another planet. He was reincarnated. That he came here to save the human life, race, whatever you want to call it, from destruction. And then he had a big secret, a hidden secret. And then he said something about the Sphinx. And so they went in the Sphinx, right? And they found something that what the fuck we talking about? Like a void. It was a void that they found. This is what they talk. This is the what they talking about right now. The secret chamber and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot going on with this little book right here.
I just started lying.
They calling like it's another kid like this, right? It's a girl.
You know,
It's
we
like
lied,
5 of them, I believe.
but you know we
They call
lied
them
to
the
them.
indigenous, huh?
You know we lied to them too, right?
I can't hear you. Say that again.
We lied to them too. We told
Oh,
them that we had Star Wars. That's what Star Wars was about. Somebody protecting us over above so they couldn't do nothing to it.
Hmm.
And so when they found out that wasn't the truth, that's why I say now they got babies from Mars. Acting like they done been up there. They got some intergalactic friends. Scaring, trying to scare the United States. They had to scare today though.
Hmm.
They said Russia was getting ready to do something today. If you look up the news today, they was talking about it on the news today.
Uh-huh. My bad.
Yeah, they was talking about doing something on the news today with the Russians.
They what they was on.
I don't know, some kind of terroristic threat, some kind of bomb threat.
Damn. And you know what's crazy that you said that? Why did in Virginia some apartments blown up? Mm. Might be. I don't know. Yeah, but this right here, real weird. His story weird. You gotta look it up. I can't. This motherfucker name right here, weird than a motherfucker. Last name weird.
It's weird. Yeah, that's
I
why I say I
forgot
don't know
the
what happened in
girl.
Virginia, but I know they was some
There we
kind of little
go.
bomb threat. I know we was under that.
The end. The indigo. Child. I said the indigenous. No, they ain't got the motherfucking story that I was watching. It was like five of them, and they damn near had like the similar, like damn near like the same story, somewhat the story, but it was different. Each one of them was different, but they was talking about they came from Mars, and they had a real battle on Mars, and the planet got destroyed. That's why Mars looked like the way it is.
Probably with a whole bunch of demons fighting over it.
Yeah, this is what he took.
Yeah, if they could live there, they done destroyed everything but this.
Hmm. Yeah, that's Billy Carson. Hmm. Yeah, they had a man, but I don't know, Rice. It's just so much. Like you said, we ain't live. We ain't like far as back to the ancient times, and we don't know what went on and what's going on behind the curtain, as I could say.
Huh. But there are truth, though. That's
Hmm.
the thing. If there wouldn't be no such thing as the truth, there wouldn't be no such thing as a lie. And remember, we was talking about the dark ages. I told you that's why I see out this country at the dark age. We don't even know the woman is no more. We
Hmm.
tripping.
Yeah, definitely is.
That's what little stuff like that have everybody thinking that everything. One thing now the enemy can say, he can say, I can tell them the truth and they still won't believe. I can give it to them platter now, they still won't believe.
Hmm.
And kind of
Yeah.
mocking you doing it with Hollywood and all these people, and we still
people still want their kids to be in Hollywood and be successful actors and entertainers. You think that everybody stopped doing that by now? If we're paying attention, everybody going crazy. But
yeah,
I guess it's about attention right now.
Yeah, the social media
Yeah,
got really off the chain.
yeah,
It's so off the chain. You had the president tweeting motherfuckers.
yep. It's all for the love of money.
Mm-hmm. And for the clout.
Yep. Vainglory. To be vain.
Money, power. That's all. What been ruling? What been corrupting the land since ancient times?
Since they started, it was corrupted when it messed up. I told you everything came down here.
The gold, the jewelry.
It started hating you. It started hating you, and it came down here to mess up everything on purpose. It's a plan. We gave it dominion when we sinned when the first man sinned in the garden. That's all.
Hell yeah.
Messed it all up. But here we are. Here we are. In the age of information, where's so much information? Ooh.
Yeah. Who are we?
Look here, man. I got to get off here.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, my brother, man. I'm finna lay it down. I ain't gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. I'll let you, man.
Man, appreciate you sliding through, man. Nice conversation with you, my guy.
Yeah.
You be smooth.
All right.
For sure. Man, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. This Yellow Stay High, man. Man, shout out to everybody that showed some love, you know what I'm saying? Miss Kirkland, Easy Reader, Town Business, you know what I'm saying? Daniel Sport, you know what I'm saying? Nubian Queen, Rice, Bronze, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all coming through. Let me make Char Bear, aka Spaz Bear. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, y'all stay safe, stay smart, and stay dangerous out here.
Us get a gun, little nigga. A pump fake, just run, little nigga. Hunt around them drums, little nigga. Be with us, get a gun, little nigga. A pump fake, just run, little nigga. CLG, bitch. Hunt around them drums, little nigga. Be with us, get a gun, little nigga. A pump fake, just run, little nigga. Hunt around them drums, little nigga. Better run, little nigga. Got a whole lot of shoes on my squad. Bitch, I got a squad for the shooters. Got a whole lot of shoes on my squad. Bitch, I got a squad for the shooters. Got a whole lot of shooters, whole lot of shots, whole lot of shooters, whole lot of shots, whole lot of shooters, whole lot of shots, whole lot of shooters, whole lot of shots. Bitch, we got squad for the shooters. We move with them AKs and Rugers. We don't see this on computers. We just send lil' chemo to do ya. Lil' shot don't fight. I just up fight down strike. Make him go good night to this bitch. Now a nigga wanna fight. Give him slugs like a high was. Acting tough work. Losing your life. Was it never? Nah, I ain't think so. I'm just looking for some brain like a scarecrow. Spin balls like a nigga on death row. Cheese ass like the dope, he gets smoked. If he holding on the work, he get poked. Fucking on the dope, make a little bitch choke. And I hang with them insane cutthroat. Bullets making footwork like jump rope.
like jump. When I'm aiming the J, so get low. Say they drilling, but they lying like a Leo. Slick got tech, anyone demo. Out west, 2 turned in a vino. And I heard niggas dissing on Pooh Bell. That's the reason why we smoking on Kino. Gang, 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 gang.